Hey.
Stop that A shit.
What do you mean?
Hey, yo.
You a hater, bro. I tell you. Just because you ain't got no soul, man. Get out of here.
So, you're an old soul.
Respectfully.
Can't even do the fucking intro.
You can't even do that right. Look at you.
All
Get right with your life, all right?
Yeah, save it. Welcome back to the Triple Threat Sportscast. I'm your host, Dyson. My other host, Shamar. And my other host, Rios.
Excellence execution.
Shamar for president on IG.
It's your boy, Dyson.
Triple Threat Sportscast. We here. We back.
We
Another
back.
week. And if you guys saw last episode, I'm glad I'm not sitting next to this guy.
Yeah, here we go.
Can't deal with him.
Yeah,
Dice.
Again. You know. Get
You're
something
welcome.
right. Get something right in your life. You
Get
know?
something right. Everything's right
Get
in my
something
life.
right in your life. Go
I got everything going for me. My son about to cook in football again.
Go be somebody.
My wife's beautiful. She loves me. She can't get enough of me. Got my dogs be out here. My team is going to be looking great next year. We're going to go to MetLife, take over.
Whatever.
We lit.
That game's going to be good.
We lit. Can't wait for that. The weather, I was going to say it's getting warm. I can ride my bike, but I can't.
No. It's fucking
Now it's
20
like
degrees
16
out.
degrees,
What the fuck is
yeah.
this?
Yeah, this is terrible.
Out here. My life looking stupendous.
Go be somebody. Leave me alone.
Splendid.
Splendid.
Anyway.
The stuff you put in coffee.
Splenda?
Splendid.
Fucking dumbass.
That's
Jackass.
him. He can't use regular stuff. He too old.
Oh, damn, you got to use Splenda and like sweet and low and shit like that?
Yeah, he does.
That sugar is affecting him.
Yeah, he too old. He got to watch his intake.
Not at all.
Age is a thing, apparently.
Not at all.
That's true. He
Probably
did say
not.
age is a thing.
Told you.
Probably healthier than you are.
That's cap.
I mean, that's cap.
Who's got bum knees? Both of y'all. I think I'm
Yeah,
healthier.
But mine's in bump for a different reason than his. His is
Oh, his is from not using knee pads.
mine's from surgery. I don't know what his
His
is
ain't
from.
from surgery. Get out of here. Anyway.
Mine thing got dislocated. They saw it on the pod, the very first episode. So I don't know about yours. Yours is just messed up because
Don't worry about
your
that.
struggles in life. That's why you got lockjaw too.
Damn.
Are we really going?
Is that like a side effect to the knee ache?
No,
Lockjaw?
I ain't messing with you. Man.
Shamar half awake. Let's get it.
Man.
All right,
That's
so
it.
we're gonna touch up on free agency some more. You know where we left off. There was more things that was added to the weeks by weeks. Last thing we left off, it was your boy Jameis Winston. He's all hyped. Did you see his little promo? I think I sent it to you. He's hyped to be on the Browns. He's like, yo, I'm getting W's. We cooking up this season. I said, yo, is this guy starting? The way he's talking.
I think he knows that your man's probably going to get hurt. Like he does every year so far.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He's
That boy's injury prone.
Yeah, he
Yes,
is.
but Jameis Winston's talking on another level. Like this is my
yeah.
time. This
Nah,
is
yeah.
our
I
time,
think
Browns. We out here.
He's acting too hot. But, I mean, I
Like
think he
this man
knows
that
he's going to
started.
play.
They're gonna be good, and he probably knows. Yeah, at some
He
point
knows
he
he's
is
going to
gonna
play
play
because he knows Watson's just going to get hurt.
No, even
Your
if he
boy
does
can't get
play,
stretched
he's
out
not even
anymore.
good himself.
You know what I mean?
So inconsistent.
Dude can't go to no more parlors, so
What do you mean? He was found innocent too. You know that?
innocent. That's why he had to give up all the bread.
Yeah, but he wasn't found convicted. He just gave up money.
He wasn't convicted of anything.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
He,
it was like that guy from
Yeah,
Nickelodeon. He was wilding, but he
Nah.
wasn't convicted.
Did you watch the documentary?
Yo, he got paid
That
like
shit
7
is
mil.
Crazy.
He got paid like 7 mil
Yeah, but
too.
that documentary is
Sure,
wild.
but he still was innocent.
that was the guy who was making all the shows and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like your boy
Nah.
Diddy Shamar. He innocent, right?
Did he? Listen,
You
he
said-
wasn't convicted of anything.
I know. You said you was gonna go to his parties with.
The only reason why that dude at Nickelodeon wasn't convicted because they were all kids, so they didn't say anything at the time. Y'all are fucking stupid. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm just saying, you
Nah, he's
innocent.
wild.
He didn't
You
get
innocent.
convicted because they were kids, so they didn't speak up until just now when they got older.
I'm not. That's not what we're talking. We're talking about sports.
Bitch, you
I'm just
brought it up.
saying.
You
I
brought it
said
up.
No, I did it.
Yes, did he not bring up the
I said-
Nickelodeon?
I told
I
you.
Did you not
said-
bring up the
I said
Nickelodeon? Run this shit back.
innocent.
Nah, bullshit. Run
Innocent.
it back.
Yeah,
We out here.
Yeah, he said something about. Yeah, he's.
I said-
That's what I'm saying.
Respect
Listen,
me.
I said the Browns were good last year. The quarterback is good and he's innocent. That's what I said.
He is innocent.
You brought in
And
Nickelodeon.
he a goat for the Mia Khalifa thing. Can't be mad at
Anyways,
that.
any fucking ways.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where we left off at James Winston. The next one. What's the next one, Dice? You got it? No.
I mean, off the top of my head, I don't know it by order, but
No, you go about order because I know you're already a fanboy and hype about it. So I gotta keep.
why
you
would I
guys
not be
structured.
happy about it?
I gotta keep y'all structured today.
Right?
Yeah,
I have
don't
every right
know.
to be hyped about
Next one was Calvin Ridley. He finally signed his deal to the Titans.
Right, yeah.
I'm not sure
Like
if we
it was
touched
a
on.
fat deal, though,
I don't
right?
know. I don't know if we talked about Mason Rudolph going to Titans, but he's already there. He's not starting. He's still got Tannehill's a free agent, and they starting Will Levis.
Did they start Will Levis? Because I
Yeah,
thought that there was talk that he was going to...
Tannehilla's a free agent.
What happened to Malik Willis?
Malik Willis, isn't he still technically there? He's third string?
Sure, I guess.
I think Malik Willis is still technically on the Titans.
I mean,
He might be second then because Tannehill's gone. You have
Will Levis is
Will Levis, and then you got Mason Rudolph that's in there. But Calvin Ridley, you think he was worth it?
Yeah.
$92 million 4 years.
He
He probably spent half of that gambling on himself.
Well, I don't know if he can get in trouble
lot
for
of
that,
bread,
but it's the going rate, man. It's the going rate.
Oh my God, this guy going right.
It's the going. Yeah, listen, everything is market value, and you know that. You know.
So what's that a year cut out to?
Well, we got to touch up on the Jerry Jeudy because he got an extension already.
No, not worth that.
Yeah, but you got to talk about it. We didn't talk about the extension.
Yeah,
you got a
but-
fat check, too.
Hey, I know. We'll touch on that when we get to his turn.
Alright,
I
bro.
can keep you structured.
Yeah.
Structure me.
Hey,
Yo, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Calvin really got 23. The only reason I'm comparing is because Calvin really's getting more than Devontae. Who's the better receiver? I didn't ask you that.
Devontae signed his
I
contract
didn't ask you that.
What?
2 or 3 years
3
ago.
years ago?
Sure.
He signed
Who's
his
the better
contract.
receiver?
Obviously, Devontae's better, but
he
he
signed
already
his
signed his
contract
contract.
differently.
What the
And
fuck you want him to do?
Devontae signed his contract, he
Restructured
was that's up to the Raiders.
Patrick
but-
Mahomes did it.
But, well,
Because he's the GOAT.
well,
Anyways.
You're the throw up.
Hey, yo.
All right, next.
Hey, man.
Yo.
So you think it was just fine? You think they're gonna cook up with them now?
I don't
Titans
know about,
is doing it up, though.
Listen, I don't know about Cook because the
Who's
quarterback
their running
is
back
still
again?
new.
Miles Sanders.
no, Tony Pollard.
Tony
Oh, yeah,
Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
The only reason why I
They
don't
look
know,
a good. They look way better than they did
Nah,
the last couple of years. You're just
yeah.
looking at it on paper.
I just don't know about Cook because the
I think
quarterback
they're gonna
didn't get a full start. So
Yeah, but Will
he
Levis
could
is a dog.
yeah, but when
And
he
he could
did play
take a
full
hit,
games,
too.
they did lose. So it's like
They didn't lose by much. But that's what I'm saying. Now they got
all right,
key
bro,
people that
losing's
feel good.
losing, as you want to put it every other fucking time.
I never said that. You guys
Cap.
said that.
Cap,
I've never
losing
said
is losing though. It don't matter.
Sure.
Lose by 3, lose by 30, lose by 70,
It's a
whatever.
loss, man.
I've never said
I'd
that.
rather lose by 3 than 70 or whatever that game was with the Giants, but that's different.
Appreciate that.
We're still bringing that up. God damn.
It's all love. It's all.
Man. Shit.
But no, I mean,
Nah, I think the Titans.
well,
are
you
gonna
got
be
to
right.
let's look at the starting lineup for the Titans, right? You have quarterback Will Levis. I think he's a
Hope,
dog,
maybe.
right? He's gonna be starting. Then you got the
Hopkins.
running back Tony Pollard. He's cool. You got DeAndre Hopkins and wide receiver 1 or 2. You could put, and then you got Kyle Ridley out there. Who's their tight end over there?
No idea.
I forget his name.
No idea.
No, I think Hayden Hurst went over there.
No.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure Hayden Hurst got signed to the Titans.
If that is the case,
Hold on, I'm looking up their depth chart right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hayden Hurst. The Titans is pretty
no,
good.
That whatever.
No, they just signed to somebody. So where he signed, whatever. Regardless, say his name.
That's the tight end.
Oh.
Yeah, say his name. You say his name. I don't
Say
have
his
to
name.
say that.
Okonkwo.
Okay, now Goku.
Oh, Okonkwo.
Okonkwo, is that how you
Yeah,
say it?
that's how you say it.
No, so he's not up there.
I think they got Calvin Ridley at 1.
Okonkwo.
Regardless, I mean, I think the Titans are gonna do better than they have been doing so far. The only thing the Titans ever had was Derrick Henry, and now they have other weapons and stuff. I feel they have a young
They
quarterback.
always had Hopkins. I don't say that. They had
Not
Hopkins
always,
for-
they
Hopkins
just had
for a
him
grip.
last year.
I thought they had him the year before that too. Am I tripping?
Yeah, this is going to be on the quarterback. I guess it depends on how the quarterback play. If he played any way that he did last year with the weapons that they have, they can be better. And
They'll
that
do better
division,
than- I'm
and
just
that
saying they do
division is
better than they
winnable.
did.
Malik is
did
third
last year.
string, bro.
Yeah.
It's Will Levis, Mason Rudolph, and Malik.
Yeah, and that
Damn,
division,
they've been Malik
and that
third.
division is winnable. So, they
So
put
is the
themselves.
NFC East.
Yeah,
Next signing is Bobby Wagner signed to the Commanders from the Seahawks.
I think the Commanders kind of picking up a lot of people too.
They are, but
They just picked up another running back.
Yeah, but they're
Who did
doing
pick up?
dumb things too.
they're picking up a lot of little contracts.
Yeah, but
little
who was that
year-to-year
running back that they
contracts.
picked up that was decent?
Austin Eckler.
Yeah, he's a good runner. You have Eckler, then you have
They got him
that
from
the
dirt.
guy that got shot not too long ago. What's his name?
Dotson, yeah.
No, Dotson's the wide
Not
receiver.
no
The fuck is his
Oh,
name?
Brian Robinson.
Brian Robertson.
Yeah. Brian Robinson.
They have good receivers though too, like
He's a linebacker,
Dotson.
He's on defense.
Huh?
He's on defense, but they can let go of a couple other people too. We'll get to that. But let's move forward. How do you feel about your boy Joe Flacco signing to the Colts?
He's not gonna play at all.
Why not?
I mean, he may.
Gardner Minshew, I think, is going to be second.
No, Gardner
No,
Minshew's
Minshew's on the Raiders.
Oh, my God, bro. I forgot.
He's the backup.
He's the
like,
backup.
If Anthony Richardson gets
he might not
hurt,
even be healthy enough for the season. I think he's healthy though. But
Anthony Richardson's healthy, bro.
I mean, it's a good pickup for the Colts. Have a veteran back there.
especially with the new guy,
Yeah.
so he could just mold him.
Have a veteran back there. That's not a bad pickup. You know, we all know what Joe Flacco is.
They got a stacked team.
Oh, no.
Whoa,
The Colts have a good team if you think about it. Because you got Pittman,
Nah.
Jonathan Taylor,
Nah.
Alex Pierce,
Jonathan Taylor.
Anthony Richardson.
Jonathan Taylor is always hurt.
That's true. And they got rid of Zach Moss, and Zach Moss was cooking when he wasn't.
Yo, tell me this don't look like Josh Dobbs.
That's crazy. Desmond Ritter to the Cardinals.
Yeah, that was the next one.
No comment. He's going to be a backup.
For the
Of
rest
course,
his
to
life.
Kyler.
He couldn't cut the mustard in Atlanta, so
Kyler's gonna be good. That's a good backup though, because he still got some kind of feet, and if he could like reel it in and do a little better,
He got
he's
feet,
a
but he ain't
solid
got no
backup.
fucking
But,
arm.
I'd say
he's not. He's not a starter.
He's another one who might get a chance to play too, because their quarterback is injury prone as well.
Yeah. Torn
Everybody is.
ACLs, shit like that.
Yeah, there's always something with Kyler Murray.
He got legs, but I don't think he really got an arm like that.
This was upsetting to me, and to
Sam Howell to the Seahawks.
to Shamar. That's bad.
So is he backing up for Gino or
Of course. You think he's starting?
No, like
He could start
Who's the
the other
backup?
team.
Who's the backup last year for Gino?
Drew Lock.
Oh yeah, and they took him to y'all. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
apparently he was so good he had to start for the Giants.
Nobody said he's starting for the Giants.
Yes, he is. Daniels isn't ready in the beginning of the year. They said
Let me look at the depth chart because that's where
Whatever.
it tells you.
Whatever.
If I see him in front of
Sam Howell will be better. Sam Howell did
Howell's better
phenomenal
than
last
fucking-
year.
Sam Howell's way better than fucking.
But they
Drew
didn't
Lock.
have no O-line, so I don't understand what Washington's doing. I
He's
get
not-
they had a new
he's not-
head
Need an
coach. They got
And
everything
he's
else.
not their quarterback. So
All right, but the quarterback they have a number 3 draft or
they
whatever.
got I think they got the second pick if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, who are they gonna pick?
They either gonna get Drake May or Jaden Daniels.
I think they get Drake May. It's gonna be the same thing. They get Jaden Daniels. No, he can run, but so can so did Sam Howell. He ran.
I just
They need to fix that O line. That's what the Giants.
Yeah.
That's the NFC East thing. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, no.
Besides
They don't
the
want to
Eagles.
fix the O line, but they want to pick up quarterbacks.
You guys have done nothing. You said it to somebody with cap space who's done nothing, and your team, and they've
We'll
gotten-
get to that.
and they've gotten
We'll get to
progressively worse.
You're crazy.
What
We'll
are you
get to
talking
that.
about?
Nah, y'all
We'll
took a
get to
hit.
that.
Don't even.
We'll
Y'all
get
took
to
a-
that.
Y'all took a hit.
Well, to get to that, you just gave props about Zach Moss. And he's
Yeah,
the
but
best.
I think Joe Mixon's way better than
I
him.
think
though.
so too. But either way,
Okay, so
we'll
you
get
took
to
a
that.
loss, anyways.
We'll get to that. Not as big as loss as the Giants.
Not at all. We didn't lose nothing.
Yo, Saquon Barkley gets 2,000 yards.
You didn't lose nothing. Oh my god.
Saquon Barkley gets
And-
2,000
You
yards.
lost Barkley. You
and
know that's a
Saquon
hit.
Barkley
You
gets
know that's a
2,000
hit.
yards. You
Of
get
what?
an like, Eagles jersey,
No.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah,
26, the
it's
right
gonna-
number, not
it's-
62 Giants jersey
62.
you had.
Yeah,
Disrespectful.
Listen, it won't equate to wins. Barkley didn't equate to wins. It doesn't matter.
I guess
Statistically,
bet it.
Statistically,
Bet it.
y'all won more games with him in. Yes.
bet it.
Oh,
Bet it.
It's a
Let's-
a
come
fact.
on, let's bet it.
It is a fucking fact.
Let's bet it.
Bet what?
Saquon gets 2,000
He's not
yards.
getting 2,000
You're
yards.
wearing a Saquon Barkley Eagles
Absolutely
jersey
not.
on the pod.
When he missed
Absolutely
when he
not.
missed
pod.
Absolutely not.
Last year, y'all went 0-3 when he was out. Thank you.
We
Come again.
we went 0-3 on everything. We was
Nah,
having a
when he
bad
was out,
stretch.
he went 0-3.
So let's make the bet.
No bet, man.
Why not? You a
For
man
what?
of your word.
Yeah, I'm a man of my word,
So
and
bet
that's,
it.
Bet.
I'm not betting nothing.
You took you paid up the other bets.
You're wild.
Oh, those Madden bets were crazy, huh?
All right, next one. Curtis Samuel to the Bills. I think this is a good signing for the Bills. Bad thing for this Redskins. I'm sorry, the Commanders. I don't know what they're
I don't know
doing
what
with
the
their
fuck they're
team.
doing. They're like scrapping, but not in a good way.
Yeah, like the Bills got them for dog water. What's the going rate for
How
a
much?
wide receiver? What's the going rate for a wide receiver?
Not a wide receiver.
Who? Curtis Samuel's not a
Curtis
wide receiver.
Samuel is not considered a wide receiver.
What is he
Curtis-
considered?
Okay, he's a flex. He's a guy who plays the running back. He plays the tight. He plays a little bit of
On the
everything.
Bills?
He's gonna play that on the Bills. Yep. He's gonna be that guy
That's
that they can
crazy.
get out of the backfield, rush the football. He's gonna be like a Debo Samuel's kind of light.
He's going to just be a wide receiver.
So
They already
he's
gave
not
how
the
much
right-
is that?
he's
How
not-
much
he's
is that
not-
valued at? Because a flex guy
A flex
like
does
Taysom
more.
Hill got paid. Debo Samuel got paid. They
He was
did
there.
him dog water here.
They did him dog water. No, he's 10. He's injured too. He's 10 million is a good price for him.
$10 million a year when you want to get Jerry Jeudy 19. This is crazy. He's
Difference.
way better than Jerry Jeudy.
There we go.
All right. You can't be tight. Anyways,
What you looking at, bro?
the next one, I don't know. He's looking
Fucker's hiding
at.
his
He's
phone.
looking at the
I don't know what he's
hub. This is a good pickup for the Bears. I'll let you take it.
doing. Yeah, Keenan Allen from the Chargers to the Bears. Yeah, that's a good pickup.
You think the Bears are gonna do the
But-
good? The Bears looking
No.
promising.
I mean, they need a quarterback.
They got the number 1 draft pick.
I don't give a fuck.
Anyways,
Ask if I care. They scrapping too. The only
Keenan-
person that they have on there that's legacy, I guess you say, is like DJ Moore for the wide receiver core because they
didn't they get?
picked up a
DeAndre
new running
Swift?
back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they picked up a new running back.
But they have a bad
They're
O
gonna have
line
a
too.
new. They have a shitty O line. They're gonna pick up a new quarterback. They just picked up another new wide receiver.
That's what's gonna happen with them and Miles Sanders. Man, Miles Sanders did good because they had a good O line. Now Saquon got a good O line.
If you have a
He
good
don't wanna
O
bet
line,
it.
if you have a good O line,
He don't wanna
your
bet
running
it.
back can do good. Simple as that.
Let's bet it, Shamar.
I'm not even giving you any credence to whatever you're saying right now.
Acknowledge me.
Never.
All right, so do you
Never.
want to keep going in order, or do you want to go with the next Charger player right away?
No, I'm going in order. Keenan Allen. You like Keenan Allen? To the Bears?
That's
Those
fine.
Bears.
They're setting up Caleb
That's
Williams.
fine.
They're setting up Caleb Williams.
I'll let you go with this one because this is apparently this is your team.
You don't think he's over?
Why?
That's what you said on the pod.
I never said that on the pod, bro.
I'm gonna give you
Nice.
something for the Chiefs, bro.
Bro,
Nice. He
whatever.
never said that on the pod.
No.
We
Honestly,
gonna
it's
get our
basically your
receivers
second.
good.
Wait, no,
basically your
and
second.
no.
You
and,
said
and
we
I know
gonna-
I was speaking from the
Holy
perspective
Jesus.
of the Chiefs, and this is what you do all the time. You take certain things
do
and then
that.
you twist
I don't
you
do
twist
that.
the
I don't
meaning and
twist
definition.
Hey, yo.
Yes, you do.
You twist something else.
You always take words and what
Miles Sanders-
everybody say, and then you twist it.
It's on the
to
pod.
fit your
It's
narrative.
on it. They have the
You
recording.
But
you were
it-
saying like, oh, we need receivers.
We
blah, blah,
and I was speaking in
we
perspective.
gonna be like we
and
have
I
a
was
good
speak-
rapper and Joker.
and I was speaking from the perspective of the Chiefs.
shit.
You guys are crazy. Anyway, Hollywood Brown is better.
I think it's a
than
good pickup. Yes.
It's better than 10 times better than
You
any
gotta
wide
say
receiver
it so they can know it. Then it's here.
You think he's
Hollywood
better?
Brown?
You think he's better
Hollywood
as he
Brown to
stands
the Chiefs?
than the rookie? You think he's better
Yeah.
as he
Rasheed
stands
Rice?
currently?
Yeah.
Rasheed Rice
think?
is not better.
No, I
Rasheed
think
Rice is good.
Rasheed Rice is good, but Hollywood
better
Brown he's shown he can go out there
He's
and make
wide
plays.
receiver 1.
Have you seen his highlights when he played for the Eagles?
Hollywood Brown? He was on the Ravens.
He was on the Ravens,
thought
and
he
then
was-
he was on the Cardinals.
Yeah, Ravens.
Oh shit, am I tripping? I thought.
Yeah, you
I
think
got,
of
okay, what was
AJ
it?
Brown?
AJ Brown?
Nah, maybe.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown is all the. He was on the
Maybe that's what it
Ravens. He
was.
did better on the Ravens than he did the Cardinals. The Cardinals, he did alright, but you don't have nobody to throw it to you when Kyler Murray's injured for the whole year and stuff.
He'll
The
be
motherfucker,
fine.
he can't even see over his own line.
It'll be
Yeah.
it'll be 10 times. It's gonna be 10 times better than what they had out there this season.
Is he gonna be wide receiver
Doubt it.
1 or
Yes.
is he?
Doubt it.
Is he? 100%.
Yes, I think so.
We'll still beat him.
You beat them when it doesn't matter.
We
Anyways,
beat them
next.
also. We got a
You
winning
beat
record.
them when it doesn't
We
matter.
got a
though.
winning record.
You gotta admit, you beat them when it doesn't matter,
No,
correct?
they-
And you lose when it does matter, correct?
Oh, we did beat them.
Yeah, they
No,
won.
I did say that.
They've won
we
2
beat
Super
them. We
Bowls.
beat, we
I
beat
didn't
them in
say-
Arrowhead.
they-
Didn't say that.
we beat
I
them in
didn't say that.
Arrowhead.
That's not what I said.
We beat them in Arrowhead.
That's not what I said.
They won
We
2.
beat them in
They
Arrowhead.
won 2 Super
We
Bowls since
beat
the last.
them
When
in
did you beat
Arrowhead.
them in Arrowhead?
We beat them in Arrowhead to go to the Super Bowl. So we
They've
beat them. We
they've
beat them in
won 2
Arrowhead.
Super Bowls since the last time you
beat
beat
them.
them.
No. We beat them. We
When?
beat them last year. No, we beat them the year before that.
They
We have a winning record against the Chiefs. Do we
and-
not?
And
That's not what we're. That's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. The
Yes, you
Cincinnati
do.
Bengals
Yes.
has a winning record
Yes.
against the Chiefs.
Yes,
That's what
you
I'm
do.
asking.
Bengals is-
Yes or no? That's not. I don't need no
Yes.
sauce. Yes or no? I appreciate
Yes.
you, Dice. Yes or no?
I want to talk. I want to say
so
something.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
wanna
so
say something.
Acknowledge me.
What does that? That has nothing to do with it.
Acknowledge me.
They got 2 Super Bowls and you guys got diddly. What the hell does that matter?
That's cool.
We got a winning record against them, but they got 2 Super Bowls. We couldn't even beat him with a one leg. We couldn't even beat a one-legged quarterback.
Yeah, extra third downs.
Shut the hell up. Go ahead, Dice.
That
Go ahead,
leads me.
Dice.
That leads me.
Listen,
Go
real
ahead,
quick.
Dice.
Yes, you have a winning record, but you lose to them when it matters, correct?
No.
Thank you. What?
We beat them when it mattered in Arrowhead
They beat you in.
They have 2.
with extra third downs.
They have 2
Jesus
Super Bowls.
Christ.
They have 2 Super Bowls.
Not
Next.
against us.
next.
They have 2 Super Bowls.
Not against
You
us.
guys, what Super Bowls you got? We got to win a record, and they have 2 Super
So
Bowls.
moving
Do you
forward,
really
this is
think
a
they
good
care?
segue. You think I care what you say?
You should.
You're a
You should.
bandwagon.
But
If
see,
you
this
have-
is you
You're
all
the
the
most
time.
inconsistent guy on this
This
podcast.
is you.
You're the most inconsistent
You're the
guy
guy
on this
who goes. You're the guy who goes. Oh, they got to win a record. They
We
got to
do.
win a record.
I'm speaking facts.
Yeah, and I'm speaking facts. They
No,
got 2
you're
Super
not.
Bowls. That's a,
You're the most inconsistent guy we
they don't have 2
here.
Super Bowls. You want to deny
You're
the Super
Giants,
Bowls?
Bears, Chiefs fan.
You want to deny their 2 Super
Jesus.
Bowls? You want to accept their winning record against the Chiefs, but you want to deny the Chiefs 2 Super Bowls?
You're Bears,
Are
Chiefs.
you serious?
Giants fan.
See, look at you. You can't even keep your own narrative straight.
My narrative is crystal clear. We still have a winning record against
And
the
they
Chiefs.
still have two
We
Super
still
Bowls.
got-
And they
This is
they
a
still
good
have two Super
segue
Bowls.
to go to the next
like,
guy.
all right, 'cause
Aaron
can't defeat
Donald.
that.
Aaron Donald announced his retirement, and that's why we lost the Super Bowl because of Aaron Donald.
Eli Apple.
Eli Apple, too.
Eli
Eli Apple. Fucking
Aaron
Bob.
Donald.
Eli Apple, though.
Fuck.
Did you not
Bob.
see the? Did you not see the last play?
Eli
like-
Apple got cooked the whole game, though.
So did Jalen Ramsey. Did he not? T. Higgins got a touchdown off him. Jamar Chase cooked him down.
So
So
let's
he
just
didn't
say-
get cooked off him.
I never said
And
that.
then it was the O line
But
that
I'm
got
also saying
hurt.
Eli Apple didn't
The
help.
O line that got
Eli
hurt,
Apple
and then
line was
Aaron
dog
Donald. Aaron Donald went through it like butter
He
with
went-
Von Miller.
He went through it because you had the worst fucking offensive line right
Yeah,
there.
and we still made a Super Bowl. We don't make excuses
I
for
don't know
that
how,
shit. We don't
but-
make excuses for that shit.
I don't know
Other
how.
people on this podcast do, but we don't. I'm just letting the facts be facts. All right, we made it to the Super Bowl with the worst O
All right, I
line.
respect
And you still have
All right.
0 Super Bowls.
All right.
I don't understand. You guys just got good.
You guys,
a couple years
you
ago,
guys
you just
won't see the
got
playoffs
good.
for 10 years.
Respectfully,
No, it's disrespectfully.
respectfully, and we still gonna have more Super Bowls than you guys.
Doubt it.
Win a Super Bowl. You're not even on our level yet. You haven't won Super Bowl.
Levels? What level? You in the basement?
We have. Listen, Super Bowl winning organization. You guys still are trying to even get to win a Super Bowl, which you haven't done yet.
We're going back. Aaron Donald.
Cap.
How do you feel about this retirement?
I think it was.
I know you guys were saying that you feel like he's overhyped and everything. I think he's.
So what
I
we
agree
dis-
with what he said.
so
So
what
I'll
we-
let you go.
Nah, so what we discussed at work is that we're not discrediting him, right? Yeah, obviously, like he was good, but I
Phenomenal.
think that there was other people in his shoes that were just as good that don't get any credit. So like it's kind of like, yeah, they dick sucking.
No,
Does that make sense?
here's the thing.
That's how I feel.
When they
Glazing?
announced his retirement, they're gonna call him.
Glazing's nice.
They call
Pause.
him the best defensive tackle ever. That's cap. That's
Ever is
cap by a
crazy.
mile. By a
Not
mile.
ever. He only played well,
they
not
said
10
ever.
years,
But everybody's
he's up
saying
there,
he's-
top 5, top 10.
in that position. Sure, absolutely. But he's not the best ever though.
Who's the best ever?
That I saw, or
Ever. Do you not listen? Ever.
the best.
He can't be tight today.
The
Good thing I
best
had
defensive
some extra.
tackle I think I've ever saw play was Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp. Yes.
I think head to head, I think Aaron Donald's better than the Warren Sapp.
No. No.
Warren Sapp.
No. Aaron Donald.
That's my opinion. You can
Did-
tell me no. I'm just
no.
telling you.
No. All right. You ever seen Warren Sapp play?
Yeah.
No, you didn't. Next. Done with you.
Okay.
Done with you.
Who do you think?
I don't know.
You gonna give it to him? All right. So when he went on a little tangent saying that there was like, why are you announcing your retirement? You still have peak physical form. You have all this stuff going for you, and he says, "I'm fulfilled. I've done everything
a
I
Super
felt like
Bowl.
I needed to do." He said, "I've been in the league 10 years, 8 Pro Bowls. I think he said like 4 NFC championships. No, 2 NFC championship, 4 NFC East championships. Things. All pro teams, sack title. He's just going off, and he was like, and a Super Bowl. Said I did that in 10 years. People have done it in their lifetime, and I don't want to disrespect the game because I don't have the love and anything else for it. It's not that I don't have the love, but I don't have the passion for it. So that's why he said I love football, but I feel fulfilled. I'm good. He still has a big contract. He could have just stood in and played it for the money. So I had to say I respect him for it because he doesn't want to discredit, I guess, the game for what it is. And to be fair, on his end, they like triple coverage him all the time. Who the fuck wants to do that? You can't even play the game right. You're just getting everybody's just jumping on you because they know what you're capable of.
That's how you know that you made it, though.
I get it, but that's what I'm saying. Is
My
it fun
opinion.
anymore?
That's how
Like,
you
I can't even do anything no more. Now
I get it.
they're just gonna ruin my legacy when they put 3 guys on me, and then I have a rookie that gets more sacks than me because I have all the attention. Because that's what happened last year.
Okay.
You can look at it as that, like, he could be a coach for that rookie, though.
Sure, he could be a coach on the sideline too, instead of putting his body on the line. That's what I'm
I
saying.
thought he's at his peak physical form.
He's still at a peak.
What body's on the line if you're getting triple team? You're not even moving then.
Well, 3 people can hurt you compared to 1.
Bro, you're just basically saying it at that point. This is gonna lock you up. You're not gonna move with 3 people on you. Pause.
Sure. Yeah, but I mean, I get it.
I get what you're saying. No, I know.
And he's the reason I don't have a Super Bowl ring. So
He's not the only fucking
he's the
reason.
main reason. He's the main
So
reason.
Eli Apple didn't sell the game either.
So Jalen Ramsey didn't sell the game either. It's the same score. We lost by like a
Who
touchdown.
won though?
Jesus
Who won?
Christ.
Who won the Super Bowl?
Aaron Donald.
No.
With the last
What
play.
team won the Super Bowl?
Aaron Donald.
No, bitch. Answer the fucking question. What team won the Super
This is
Bowl?
the Rams.
So how did Jalen Ramsey sell the game if they won? He didn't sell shit.
He got
Eli
cooked.
Apple sold the game.
He got cooked.
Eli Apple sold it too.
I think Eli Edwards had more passes deflected than
He
Jalen Ramsey that
sold
game.
the game as well.
And Eli Apple sold the game, and you had a
Thank
lead. He let Cooper Kupp go out there and just give him a clinic.
Triple Crown Cooper Cup?
And
Or you
gi-
gonna
and
have
give him a
or
clinic.
rookie Jamar Chase cook you? Or you gonna have second year T Higgins cook you? Or Triple Crown
Eli Apple's a bomb.
he's a buffer. Triple Crown Cooper Cup cooking him.
He's a bomb.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, it is. He's been a
Sure.
bum his whole life. Guess what? It's not going to change.
Not in the Bengals.
Yeah.
What?
He's
was a-
played-
was
he
a
played
key
his
reason
best.
Why y'all lost that Super Bowl? Fuck out of here.
I don't know about key reason was Aaron Donald and the O line.
Oh, bro, you could say there's so many
That-
things. Aaron
that's what
Donald
it was.
caused it. Jalen Ramsey caused it. No, Jalen Ramsey didn't cause shit because
He got
still
worked.
fucking lost.
He got worked
Eli Apple got worked.
against a Triple Crown wide receiver that had
Next fucking
2,000
free.
yards receiving that year.
Next free agent, please.
Did he not have 2,000 yards receiving?
free
You gotta give. You
Next
can't just
free
sit there.
agent.
Oh, he got cooked. He's trash. Against Cooper Cup, anybody's gonna get cooked.
Next free
But
agent.
Jamar Chase, a rookie's cooking Jalen Ramsey, All-Pro cornerback.
This guy here.
Is that not facts? T. Higgins is his second year in the league, getting
Never said that.
cooking him too. He got a touchdown on Jalen Ramsey.
Next free agent.
Don't disrespect us.
Next free agent. You still lost because Eli Apple sold too.
No,
Next.
Aaron Donald had a sack in the last play when Jamar Chase cooked Jalen Ramsey. I'll let you go segue to this. I even let you go a little tangent, Dyson. The next thing to touch up is Kenny Pickett was upset and wants to trade to the Eagles. He got to trade to the Eagles
He's a dramatic bitch for not wanting to compete for first place
against Russ.
against Russ.
So
Was that what it was?
Yes, he didn't want to. He went to Mike Tomlin. He didn't want to compete because he didn't want to be a backup. Guess what, jackass? Now you're a backup for Jalen Hurts. Like, you're a
Forever.
fucking idiot.
forever.
You're only gonna play if he gets hurt. As simple as that.
Forever.
Yeah, the whole
You're never gonna be a fucking starter.
the whole starting line was like, all right, let's make this fun. I think Russell Wilson sent him a text.
He
and
sent him
was
a
like,
text, nice as fuck.
Yeah, but he's a nice guy.
Yeah,
he
but-
does
yeah,
that
but
all the
why
time.
is Kenny acting like a spoiled fucking brat? Like, yo, Mike,
That's
I
your
don't want
team.
to compete. Like,
Because
fuck.
he's never, from high school into college, Kenny Pickett has never had to compete. He's always been handed the starting job. He came to the NFL, was handed a starting job because that was supposed to be the
Man, Mason
rebuild.
Rudolph.
And he couldn't stay on the field. It hurt his progression a little bit. Should the Steelers have given him more time? That's debatable.
It's
But
not.
it's debatable.
It's not even like it was. We traded him for no reason. He was
Right.
over there complaining, and you know how we are when it comes to people being dramatic. You don't deal with that shit.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are just.
You want to
I
complain?
did that to you. Oh, I hurt your fingernail in that glove. Fine, you're traded. He complained He complained the night before. It was treated by the time everybody got up and got coffee.
Nah,
the shit was funny.
Mike Tomlin's gangster because the dude went to Mike Tomlin. I don't want to compete for number one, blah blah blah.
And
I
the
don't wanna
thing
be a
is, the whole
backup. Bam,
narrative
all right,
was
bet.
like,
go
yo,
to the fucking Eagles. Good luck.
It traded
when
him.
they got Russ, they told Russ straight up like you have to work for the starter
Yes.
role. You're not gonna just get it.
That's how it always is, really, though.
Yeah, that's how
For
it
the
should
most
be.
part,
And
that's how
and
it
he
is.
doesn't have no right to sit there and expect it to be. He should compete for the starting job if he wants
Yeah,
it.
that's what they told Russ.
What is he crying about?
He's acting like he's prime Big Ben and doesn't
But
have to fucking compete.
this new
That's what he's
narrative
acting
is
like.
different. It's a complete turnaround for what they said. Like I said, I'll let you segue into the next one because Kenny Pickett's out. But now who they picked up?
Justin Fields, baby.
Yeah,
I'm so happy.
cool. But like I said, the new narrative is that they told Russ he needs to compete against Kenny Pickett. Now Justin Fields, they said you're not starting. You're not. There's no way they're giving it to Russ.
And he wasn't mad by that, though.
I know, I get that, but how are you gonna switch that narrative when you sit there and tell the one guy you might not start? We're gonna have to get that, and now he's like, oh, you're the starter. Justin Fields, you're not starting.
Because
Don't even
that
think about
was that was the Steelers' little way of giving Kenny Pickett his respect for being the starter the last 2 years.
By saying
So
you're
going to compete with a Super Bowl quarterback, and if you
And he didn't wanna do that.
if you start, you earned the job. He didn't want to do that. Justin Fields is coming in. Listen, bro. I think they got long-term plans with Justin Fields, and I don't think that starting him is really the right
They should
thing.
have long-term plans for both of them. They're getting them for cheap.
No, well, Russell Wilson is what? He's going to be 35, 36 years old.
35 right now.
Yeah,
He's costing them.
yeah, but he's not the long-term answer.
No, it's not the long term, but he could keep him another 2-3 years. If the Denver's putting up the bill, might as well.
We might give him both we might give him an extension. I mean,
you're going to be paying. Some team is going to be paying Russell Wilson the veterans minimum for the next 3 years. You know, Justin Fields, I don't know what happened in Chicago. They did him dirty, by the way.
Yes.
That's absolutely what happened. You know,
they were building up his team. It was like, all right, we're gonna do this, and then there was like, 6th-round draft pick. You
and
can have him.
We stole him
for a
6th-round draft pick. 6th-round draft pick.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, for Justin Fields.
A 6th-round draft pick?
Yeah.
Yo, the Bears, I tell you,
It goes to a 4th round if he plays 50% of the game, the season.
And he unless
it goes to a 4th round. It's not like it's a first. It's not like
Realistically,
that crazy.
If Russ doesn't get hurt, he's not gonna
see.
He might not
see 50% of the snaps.
Exactly.
Right.
So
I ain't gonna lie. They might do it on purpose just so they can keep that 6th-round pick.
No, then they got to give him a 4th round.
They got to give up a 4th round, and they'll do it to keep the 4th round pick.
Yeah. So
But unless Russell gets hurt, there's no reason Justin Fields should be starting this year. Unless they realize
they can do a lot of trick plays.
They can.
I think they're they're quarterback.
Right.
Threat.
They're gonna
have them both on the field. And you know what's gonna happen.
Fields can fucking run.
Right. They're gonna use Justin Fields' athleticism, but Justin Fields is not gonna start a quarterback versus there. And
does he got a cannon?
He got an arm.
He's got an arm. He's got a little arm, and he you know, it's a good move for the Steelers.
I'm so excited, bro. I've been wanting him for the past couple years now. Since he honestly came into the league, I was like, yo, I love Justin Fields. Pause. Yeah. But when I found out that the Bears wanted to basically get rid of him last year, I was like, yo. Like,
and then the Bears are stupid.
Bro.
The Bears could have got so much more for Justin Fields.
Yeah.
Apparently, other teams were offering them more, and they were just like, nah.
No, because
I think it was teams in the division or something.
No, because I don't think they knew where the Panthers were going to be at. Once they realized where the Panthers was going to be at, and they realized they was going to have the number 1 pick, they just said, all right, Justin Fields, nice. Thank you for playing for 2 years here and giving us whatever. We didn't develop you. We didn't put the right pieces. These type of moves we get in, we should have did this while you were at quarterback.
They brought in one person for him that was DJ Moore. That offensive line is fucking
and
ass.
that was it.
They didn't help him.
You asked him.
You can't help somebody.
You can't. He can't develop into a quarterback when he has to consistently run for his life.
He
every
put over
single
1,000 rushing yards in his first or second season
because they can't protect. They couldn't protect him. Now you're gonna go get all this stuff, and you're gonna get the receivers, and you're gonna get for a guy who, I don't know, maybe his.
Do you think he's overhyping himself or no?
Who, Justin Fields?
No,
Caleb Williams. What they're saying is his ceiling.
He's better. I don't know. He might be like he needs to cash in that check he's writing. That's the only thing he needs to worry about.
His ceiling. What they say, his ceiling is higher than what Justin Fields is ever gonna be. The problem with Caleb Williams, what I heard also, is that he is a bit of a softie. He can't. You know what I mean?
Get popped, and he's
a bit of a softie. He complains a lot, and you know, they don't know if he's gonna have the mental makeup to deal with the rigors.
He has no choice.
He has no choice, but
a lot of quarterbacks ain't built like that. Everybody keeps thinking that like first round they're gonna do good, they're gonna cook, There's only 2 quarterbacks I know that did that.
He has to pan out.
CJ Stroud
and Joe Burrow.
First year Super Bowl, I guess. Yeah, I'm not mad by it.
That's what I'm saying.
CJ Stroud went.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Have you seen any other quarterbacks that did it in their first years or their first couple years and just didn't cooked up like right off the draft?
The only person I could think of who did it was Michael Vick.
When he went.
No, his rookie year didn't even make playoffs. I just watched a documentary about it.
He played and he made an impact.
Cool. I get that, but I'm saying the way the narrative is talking about Caleb Williams. You think like he's gonna make it the playoffs and the Super Bowl this year?
I'm sorry, but I think they overhyping him. I'll tell you why.
I think so too, but
I think the reason why is.
But he, like I said, that he has so much, and he's like making a narrative like, yeah, I don't want to go to this team. I don't want to do this. I'm not doing this unless I need to.
I'm sorry,
unless I want to do it.
One, he's cocky for that, right?
That's what I'm saying.
The one thing I don't like, and if I was a team and I saw this, I would steer away from him because why would you not compete in the combine? Why are you acting like you're too good for it? Oh, me and my agent, my family decided, blah, blah. Bro, like, why are you acting like you're the best quarterback ever?
Because
I'm sorry, but it's cocky as fuck.
He knows he's the consensus number 1 overall pick.
Joe Burrow did the same thing.
But sell it. Like, yo, go in there and show why you should get picked first. You know what I mean? Because if I'm a team and I see, like you did good in college, but now you're acting like you're the best fucking quarterback ever, I'm sorry, but I hope you're overhyped, and I hope you kind of do shit for a little bit. Not gonna lie.
I mean, what if he catches that check? That's the other narrative too. But like I said, the only other quarterback I know that didn't do to combine and stuff was Joe Burrow, but that was during COVID. I don't think they really had one.
Nah, it was different.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have no combine. They didn't have any of
Yeah.
that shit.
But-
But I don't know. I'm sorry, but he's acting like he's too good. I don't like that. I think that's
He
just,
does, but like I said, what if he catches that check?
Okay, but it's a
That'd be-
what if.
that'd be
What if
cool.
he doesn't? Guess what? You're gonna
But
look
that's
back
what
at
I'm
it
saying,
on,
the-
damn, maybe I shouldn't have acted like a fucking asshole. Or what?
The percentage of
Nah.
him doing that is really low. That's what I'm saying.
He has to pan out.
He needs to honestly go out there and
he
go
needs
to the
pan
playoffs.
out.
I'm
No,
sorry. That's
in
what.
all seriousness, Caleb Williams needs to pan out.
Yeah.
If he doesn't pan out, the Chicago Bears stupidly.
But he
set
doesn't
them-
even want to be there. He
You
wants
can't
to go.
pick and choose
he
what
You can't
fucking
pick and
team
choose
you
where
want
you
to
want to
go.
go. If
He
he
wants to go to New England.
He
Bro,
wants.
you
He wants
can't
to.
pick
He
and
wants to.
choose.
He wants to pull a Eli or a John Elway.
Yeah, exactly what he said.
And not and
It's not
refuse to
gonna
go
happen.
to the team.
Yeah, he wants to go to New England.
I hope he doesn't see the light of day if he does do stupid shit like that. That's dumb.
He said he doesn't. I mean, he has no choice because he declared for the job, but he does not want to go to the Bears.
All right. So if
No
he
way.
stated that he didn't want to go to the
But-
Bears are forcing him into a situation he doesn't want to be in.
Yeah, but
is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but they're building around him, and which is understand that. So him and Keelan Allen were just hanging out.
I think he's too cocky.
So like, I feel like they're like he's probably told him he doesn't want to go to Bears because of what they had. They didn't have good things. Now they bring in people, and then he's just probably like, okay, making it a little better for him. So that's why he's trying to like
Your
set his own
situation,
dough.
if you are the number one quarterback, your situation, pick as a quarterback, your situation isn't going to be right. There's a reason that team is picking number one.
because they need you.
You know, it's not because, you know, again, he has to pan out. He has to pan out. The pressure is going to be all on him. By the way he acted, he just put all that pressure on him. He's got to pan out. If he doesn't pan out, he set the Bears back a good 5 years or so. They should have kept Justin Fields, in my opinion.
My
But
opinion,
that's just
if
my
I was
opinion.
ever, let's just say, hypothetically, if I was ever in the draft, right, I would never want to be first round pick because you're gonna be on a shit fucking team. No, am I wrong?
He's not
You're gonna
wrong.
be on a bad team because
Yeah.
you have the first round pick for a reason. I would rather be mid to end because then you're gonna be on those top tier teams, right? We never get a first round pick. Y'all never gonna get a first round pick probably anymore.
No, not anymore. But we got Joe Burrow.
I don't know about y'all. No
They'll
disrespect.
get a couple of them.
But the Chiefs are never going to get a first round pick. You see what I mean? If you're at the end of the draft, bro, you're going to be on like you'll be on like a Chiefs, you'll be on like a good fucking team, bro. If
Yeah,
you're first
but-
round, you're going to be on like fucking the shitty teams every fucking time.
Yeah,
Nah.
I mean, I see both
I
perspectives.
feel like it should be the other way around in my opinion sometimes.
No, because you think about it, like you got job security if you go on a shitty team. You know you're gonna be there for the longevity, no matter how bad they
motherfucker,
are.
if I want a Super Bowl, I don't want to be on the fucking I don't want to be on the shit Browns years ago when they were going 1-16 for years. Like I don't want to be on a
You're
team
getting
like
paid.
that.
You're getting paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, but some
Yeah, you
people
are.
don't always
Yeah.
want. Some people want the fucking Super Bowl. Some people actually love
A
the
college
game more.
kid?
Bro, a lot of people love the game
No,
more than
I
just
get
the
that,
bread.
but I'm just saying,
You understand
like
what I mean?
before NIL deals,
Yeah.
it's different.
Yeah, this and that.
And you had the
Just telling you,
longevity,
man. Just telling you.
and if you could turn up, if you take a shit team out of the water, you'd look like
Yeah.
crazy.
I get that, but I was just saying.
Nah, I agree with you to an extent, but like if you're gonna go to like Brock Purdy's a 1 in a million. Like he's last pick and he was in Niners and now he's starting quarterback. That's never gonna happen really for anybody else.
No, he went.
I wouldn't say never.
No, but those are more likely to happen.
Yeah.
Those are more likely to happen than a number one pick panning out and really
That's
doing
what I'm
anything.
trying to say.
It really is. Those
What was the last first round quarterback that like, besides like this past year that like really, or past like couple years that really made a huge impact?
Joe Burrow.
Not before him because he's still brand new.
Joe Burrow didn't make an impact his
Who-
first year either.
Who?
See, no, he got hurt in his first year
Yeah,
and then the
nah.
second year. So
Made,
his
like, a
real
huge-
first year season. He
Stop. Why you
just
make?
saying.
Why you
No.
conveniently make these
I'm not
dumbass?
making
Nah, bro,
conveniently. I'm
excuses.
telling you the
I
facts.
need an answer. Who was
facts.
Who was the last?
Daniel
like,
Jones.
Y'all are fucking. Y'all.
He's
You understand what
stupid.
I want to know what was the last first
Michael
round.
Vick. Michael Vick, in my
Look at
opinion.
how long ago that was.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Right.
First round picks, like we said, don't pan out
CJ
until
Stroud
CJ
is
Stroud.
he's an anomaly.
Your first year, sure, whatever.
It wasn't.
I know it wasn't.
Joe
It
Burrow
was his
Daniel
didn't
second year.
Jones.
kick. Joe Burrow didn't
Daniel
kick
Jones.
Garrett
I
to his second
understand,
year.
I
Shut the hell
understand,
up, bro.
I understand.
His ACL,
But
MCL.
the only
Yeah,
other
week
quarterback
five.
that did
Week
it was
five.
five.
CJ Stroud that made the fattest impact his rookie year. Correct.
Get out of here.
And
Yes,
before that, he
yes.
said was Michael Vick.
Yeah, before.
What I'm trying to say is that, like we just said, first round picks don't really pan out when you're.
But the only reason Michael
Right.
Vick was a first round pick and he was the first draft is because he stood out a year.
No, he didn't.
Oh my god.
He sat out a year where? In
He
college?
played another year. He played another year because he was the first round pick. I think was Dante Culpepper.
Okay.
He was still a first round.
He
pick,
was still
though.
the
Don't
first
matter.
overall pick.
Who?
Michael Vick.
He had the year after.
So he was. It was still a first round pick though.
But he wasn't gonna be. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but he played it out smart because he's a smart.
Sure,
Man.
I'm saying.
But what I'm trying to say is what he just said. First round picks don't really pan out,
I'm
and
just saying I know more facts of this guy.
the last time he said was
don't
Michael
listen to
Vick,
this
and that
guy.
was fucking how long ago?
No, I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
I-
That's the
don't
only thing
listen,
I'm trying
don't
to
listen
get
to this jackass
That's the only
because
thing
he.
I'm trying to get is that
Hey, because
first-round
it's the
picks,
truth.
2000?
They don't really show out as they
Well,
should
maybe-
because I'm sorry, but they on shit
CJ
teams.
CJ Stroud is
Stroud
an
was the only
anomaly.
one that balled the fuck out,
He's an
sorry.
anomaly. It
Yeah,
doesn't
they thought it
happen
was gonna be
often.
Bryce Young.
They thought he was. Yeah, they thought it was gonna
yeah.
be Bryce Young.
It doesn't happen often. You
And
know.
honestly, I'm excited to see what CJ Stroud does.
He got a squad now.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a squad. He's even got a new running back.
All right,
Yeah.
moving forward. Well, how long we at? Rams signed Jimmy
We're
G.
good, bro.
How you feel about
I don't know
that?
about that.
I know he was up there trying to explain his PED suspension, but we ain't even going.
He's not. He can't even play the first 2 games because he got suspended.
Because he's up there trying to explain.
But he's
his
backup. He's
Listen.
really good for Stafford.
Yeah, but Stafford gets hurt a lot though too.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you think he could throw the fucking look?
Yeah.
He could barely throw the ball to Devontae, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck you think he's gonna throw
Jimmy
it to
G is
Cooper
a-
Kupp and Puka Nacua? How
G,
the
Jimmy
fuck?
G needs. They'll structure.
wrong?
They'll structure his talent in that offense. You know, that offense. Yes. They'll structure his. They'll structure his game to that.
What's next?
Offense.
We Justin Fields of the Steelers. We were talking
My
about
God, I
that.
can't wait to get that jersey.
your
Oh
boy.
Yeah, bro. Me.
He's,
Say his name. Acknowledge him.
He's Chase Young. He can't.
To the Saints.
If he stays healthy, maybe he
I
still
heard he
has
had a lot of neck problems.
Yeah, he's been
Like you,
injury
Shamar.
prone. You wow. Hey
It-
yo, no.
One of those funny is that
Saying because you old. Oh my God.
Justin and I we were talking about that like while we're at work. It was like a whole day before he even got traded to the Saints, and I was like, "Yo, what's your thoughts on Chase Young?" He's like, "Oh, like he's lazy as fuck." Blah blah blah.
And he was hype, right?
And then they get him, and he was hype. I'm like, "Bro, you just said he was lazy."
Yeah, I
How
saw
the fuck you
that.
gonna hype him up now? That would be
Because
like
if
me
he-
talking shit on Justin Fields. We
if-
draft him.
if-
I can't wait, man. It's the best.
If Chase
That sounds
Young-
like Shamar Saquon. It's the same thing.
Get out of here.
I'm staying.
If Chase Young plays to the potential that they think they've got with him and Cam Jordan on the other side, that's a nice little 1-2 punch as far as.
I'm
getting
surprised
to
that
the
the
quarterback.
49ers didn't honestly like give him another like 1 year deal.
The 49ers messed up royally. They had to give up a draft pick because they can't structure their books right because they went all over the cap and
Yeah.
they messed up, so they couldn't do anything for him.
Yeah.
So yeah, they actually lost the draft pick because of that too.
So that's the thing with that. That he'll be all right.
I ain't got no words on Chase Young because he's kind of been quiet since he's been in the league, in my opinion.
Yeah, he has been.
He's been quiet.
Yeah, he hasn't. He's what the number.
He was
2
hyped the
overall.
fuck up overall.
Number
Look at
2
that,
overall
shocker.
pick.
Number 2, number
Yeah.
1. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's not. I'm,
Came out of
I'm just
Ohio
saying.
State. Was supposed to be that dog type of the best
He's
next
been quiet.
generational edge rusher coming into the NFL, and he hasn't lived up to the standard. So
He's been quiet.
yeah.
You think he gonna turn up on the Saints? Saints got a good defense.
They've always had a good.
I feel like he should have turned up on a lot of teams that he was on, but like I
Yeah.
said, he's just quiet.
yeah.
He's not really his name. You don't hear Chase Young this, Chase Young
No,
that, Chase
you
Young
don't.
this, Chase Young
You
that.
heard a lot on when he went to the Niners, only because he was back with both.
Just because he went back. And then guess what? You didn't fucking hear shit, really. He made
What do you
like
mean? He
one
got a
play.
sack?
Yeah. Whoa.
he
a
sacked
fucking
Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
Who won the Super Bowl? Anyways, next.
He sacked Mahomes in the Super Bowl.
Anyways,
Just saying.
Josh Dobbs to the 49ers. That boy's getting thrown around.
He
Holy
is.
fuck.
I
I feel bad. That boy's getting thrown around.
don't feel no way about that. I mean,
I'm
I
not
don't.
mad by it. I just feel bad. That boy's been on every fucking team.
Brock Purdy
Steelers,
is a
Browns,
starter.
Minnesota, 49ers, right?
Yeah.
Boy's on every team.
He was on the Cardinals.
He's on the Titans.
Cardinals,
as
Titans.
well.
Yo, yeah, my guy's going through all the fucking teams. Who's next?
Yeah, I want to know who's realtor. She's probably getting paid.
Yeah.
Probably. Fuck, bro. This dude's got houses everywhere.
At this
No,
point,
but
buy
That
apartments,
boy's
bro.
smart because he's like an
Airbnb.
astronaut. He's like a NASA fucking like tech
Yeah.
too. So that
Yeah.
boy's smart as fuck. But that's whatever. I don't know.
I don't feel no type of way about it. Brock Purdy's still in their quarterback.
So was he second? Who
Yeah,
was there that
with
was
Sam
second?
Darnold. Now he's starting on the Vikings.
Sam Darnold's on the Vikings now, so yeah, he will
Yeah.
be number 2.
QB2.
Yeah.
No, don't they have what you call it too?
Oh. No,
Trey Lance.
No, he's on
No,
the
Trey
Cowboys.
Lance is on the Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
Third
they
string
say
on the
that, yeah.
Cowboys.
He's a third.
Because you got Dak, Cooper Cup.
The number 3 overall pick of that
I'm
draft.
just saying, man.
I know.
Top couple picks are
I know,
just
I know.
right. You understand my point now? I'm not the only one here.
That's bad. You know.
Who is the 49ers back?
Are we not going to talk about DJ Reader?
We could. He's not a major thing here.
That's crazy.
That's
What
why
the
I was just
fuck?
going off here.
That's
Brandon Allen is third string for 49ers.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we ain't
Talk
touch
about
on
your
that.
boy.
No, Shamar brought it up. We can talk about him.
Isn't that your boy?
That's your team.
The fuck? It's your team.
I mean, that's.
Didn't we say that they were gonna do some dumb shit and they did dumb shit?
And
Right?
they did dumb shit, and that's
Don't you fucking dare because don't you dare switch up now. Now I'm getting
Nah,
mad.
I didn't. Never
He
switched
was gonna
up.
say I'm not mad by
No, I didn't say any
Go
of
ahead.
that.
Yeah, go
I didn't say
ahead.
nothing.
Go ahead.
Are we gonna go this route?
We're going this fucking route.
Okay. So DJ Reader didn't get signed. Again, we let him go. I kind of knew that was gonna happen because he tore his ACL at the end of the year. So it was like we always do that to everybody that gets hurt. CJ Uzama got hurt, gone to the Jets. Okajobi gone, got hurt, went to Steelers.
And he's balling out.
Right? But like they feel like they messed up and they're not gonna be worth the impact.
Yeah.
I think we did it with AJ Green.
Yeah.
Gone. He got hurt.
He went
gone.
to the Cardinals then?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he
know
went
what I
to the
mean?
Cardinals at that
Got
point,
hurt,
yeah.
gone.
Why do you guys do that?
Because they just
It's like a pattern.
they feel like it's more nervous. Hayden Hurst didn't get hurt. Just let him go. He only signed 1 year. Irv Smith, all injuries, and then the fucking
Let's
Chiefs
keep
signed
his
him.
fucking ass, huh?
No, Chiefs got him.
Yeah,
but
he's
I
a
feel like
bum.
that's a ploy. I feel like
here
they
we
try to
fucking
back doors.
go. Here we go.
Because you don't need Irv Smith Jr. on the Kansas City Chiefs when you have Travis Kelce. Why would you sign him?
For
For what?
For depth.
For depth.
For depth. In
They
case
already
something
have
happens-
tight ends.
Hey, listen, it's for
Tell me
depth.
that's
No,
not.
don't.
Isn't
Who's
that
that other
skeptical?
Who's that other tight end that they got?
And he be balling when Travis Kelce be
Noah
out.
Gray. Who is the other tight end that fills in for Travis?
It's now Irv Smith Jr.
No, it's not gonna be.
Is it Noah Gray? No, who is
I
it?
think it's Noah Gray.
And he was good.
Yeah, and I feel like they picked him
I
up
gotta
to
look
be
this
like,
shit
yo,
up.
well, how they run down there?
Shut
You
the
know,
fuck
it's the only team that beats us. So
Listen,
either way, you
nah,
don't pick up Irv Smith Jr. when you have Travis Kelce.
They picked him up for
But
depth.
he got hurt.
For depth on the depth.
But every single time
Noah
people
Gray,
get
Irv Smith
hurt,
Jr. is third. It's Noah Gray second. Yeah, so I was right.
exactly. So, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody that gets hurt, we love. The only person that we ever kept that was hurt was Cheeto Bear Awuzie, and then we let him go too because he didn't perform to what he did from the previous years, and he signed to a big deal to the Titans, which, like I said, hats off to them.
You think it's gonna be a
was
loss?
for Awuzie losing or Reader?
Reader.
I don't know. The biggest thing, because like I said, I wouldn't know how he performed after his injury. The guy, Sheldon Rankings, that we picked up from the Texans, he sacked Joe Burrow 4 times when I was at that game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's not a bad replacement at all. Is he going to be up to the par? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's both of them is the question of the unknown because you don't know how DA's going to come back from the injury.
Where did
'Cause
Reader go?
He went to the Lions.
The Lions.
He went to the Lions.
And that's a
And it's around the same price we did. I think we saved like $1 million not signing DJ Reader. But they're the same age. Because I was looking at him. I'm like, hey, who's older, who's younger?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be a younger guy. It's the same age, everything's there. Sheldon Rankings isn't bad at all, though. He stops the run. He's not as what DJ Reader is, but I don't think DJ Reader is going to be what he was because of the injury, because nobody knows. Like I said, the fact is unknown.
You won't know until you start playing.
Exactly.
I get that.
He might be phenomenal. Who knows?
Well, I mean,
But
we picked up your man's Orkinjobi when he got hurt, and he's been.
I don't see him doing anything crazy because your number one line
You can't
was
when you have
TJ.
You
know
can
what I mean?
when you're working on the TJ. Say,
Yeah, and then you had the other guy who was it, Cam Hayward.
Cam Hayward.
Yeah, so and then you have Okajobi that he doesn't even he doesn't start or he does start. He's always
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think that was okay, but I'm not mad about Sheldon Rankings. I am biggest mad about Joe Mixon.
That was stupid.
That's
I'm
my
sorry.
biggest worry. That's the only thing. That's the number one thing we dropped the ball on.
Yeah, you got a good running back, but I'm sorry, but I don't think he's the replacement for Joe Mixon. I don't think he's a good
I think I
replacement.
said it last pod. I said my biggest thing is this the unknown. They're gambling too much. Chase Brown is a great rookie. I think he was top 2 fastest guy in the NFL last year. But he's still fresh. Zach Moss did his thing in the Colts when Jonathan Taylor was out. But
I agree.
you don't know what they're gonna do there. You know what I mean? To lose Joe Mixon, that you know is guaranteed money. That's guaranteed. That's gonna do this stuff to you. That gives you over 1,000 yards rushing. That's gonna get you in the end zone when you have like 2 yards to go there. Joe Mixon is a guarantee. To lose that for a gamble, that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
You
No,
know
I
what I
get
mean?
it.
What I do like is that when we picked up Trent Brown, but he's always inconsistent when he was on New England and everything. He's big as hell for offensive tackle. Picked him up. What is he? 6'8", 370 pounds.
Yeah.
Huge. Right next to Orlando Brown Jr. Ted Karras is a great snapper for our guy. And we still got Alex Kappa. So our O-line is looking great for what it's been, especially when we keep in Orlando Brown Jr. and we have Trent Brown. That's, I don't know. He's inconsistent, but I feel like he's still a big dude to block somebody.
Yeah.
And then he's not like right tackle or anything. He's in the middle. So Orlando Brown's protecting the right tackle, and then you have Alex Kappa on the other side. But he's a big person that's be there. So we're beefing up our O-line. And we still got T. Higgins. In fact, don't know what's going to happen with him.
As of
Either
now, you
worst
still
case
have him.
scenario, he's going to stay.
And
but the
Boyd,
biggest
what's going on with Boyd?
Boyd wants to go to Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
and you guys are like, maybe.
Yeah, we're on the edge.
So that's my only thing. Like,
We might grab him now because we saw Mike with Mike Williams, but obviously he's on the. We didn't even talk about him.
Yeah,
Mike
he's
Williams
on
to
the
the Jets. We
because
didn't
you
talk
guys
about
was
him.
all up on me, so I had to set
Hey,
the narrative
yo.
straight.
Because we were
There is
supposed
no
to
narrative.
we're supposed to look into Mike Williams, but now he's on the Jets, so we might actually pick up Boyd now. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, because that's Boyd is still in the air. He's
Yeah.
still holding out. We're looking to get, but other people are looking the same thing. And it's weird. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Boyd's going to go to Kansas City. Boyd flat out said he does not want to go to Kansas City. He said because of the history and everything, he would never go to Kansas City. We're looking to keep Boyd or give him like a low contract or sign Odell is the rumor. But I heard Odell wants to go to Kansas
I
City
heard
too.
Odell wants to go to Kansas City because he wants to go to only winning teams, basically.
So I'm not mad about the
against you.
flex receiver. My biggest gripe about free agency in the Cincinnati Bengals is losing Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
And I hate that for them. We keep T. Higgins. I'm cool. I'm happy with it. If we trade him and get Justin Jefferson, I'll be ecstatic. Trade him, get Devontae to keep the same contract, I'll be great. If we keep him, cool.
What
Biggest
if you
loss,
trade him
Joe
and
Mixon.
what if you trade him and like pick up some fucking just bomb?
Trash too. I'll be tight too. You know what I mean? But my biggest loss right now out this free agency is Joe Mixon. But like I said, it could still be good or bad because Zach Moss and Chase Brown are young and you don't know what's going to happen. But with Joe Mixon, I knew what was going to happen. You know what I mean?
My thing is, you guys are not keeping up.
Keeping up what?
Your division is already tough as it is, and everybody done made improvements in your division.
We did too.
No, you didn't.
Our O-lines got better. Our defense got better.
Your O-line got better how?
You gambled with your running game, though. That's the only thing you did say about that.
Yeah.
That
Our O-line,
could be
we
a
got
loss,
Trent
though.
Brown. And Orlando Brown Jr. is still there. Alex Kappa's still there for another 2 years. Ted Karras has always been good.
Because those guys kept Joe Burrow from getting sacked.
It was the biggest one that had the most sacks. We got rid of him. What the hell's his name? He was mad as hell. Orlando Brown got signed too.
What I'm
Jonah
saying,
Williams.
what I'm
He
saying,
had the most sacks on that side.
what I'm saying is that everybody in your division has gotten better. They've gotten better.
Our defense has gotten better.
No, it hasn't.
What do you mean it hasn't?
No, it hasn't. You act like a Woozier isn't a.
Yeah, I was gonna say you lost to
You lost to Woozier.
And not for
bro.
what he did last year. That's the thing. If you're comparing them overall, Woozy is a loss, but from last year, his things, Woozy lost his starting position to Cam Taylor-Britt.
Who else is your other starting cornerback?
Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton had like 5 intos last year.
And that's who.
Cam Taylor-Britt had like 7.
And that's who you guys are going with.
And then I think DJ Turner. He had 3 intos last year, and he was a rookie last year. All right, that back isn't bad. And then we picked up Geno Stone for our safety, and we picked up Von Bell again. It was Dax Hill still back there too, and we still got Logan Wilson, Jermaine Pratt. Our defense is still good. Still got Trey Henderson. Still got Sam Hubbard there. Like I said, Sheldon Rankins isn't. He's like, if I had it compared, almost even as DJ Reader. But like I said, I don't know what DJ Reader is going to happen next year because his injury. So our defense is it went up greatly, I feel, compared to what it was. When you had a Woozy again worked out from Gabe Davis, but it's not a fault of his. He tore his ACL and he was still recovering off of it. And he rushed to get back, but he looked good, but he wasn't the same.
My point is everybody in your division got better. You guys didn't.
That doesn't make any sense.
it-
Well, we
it-
were good in general, but it's just the injuries that hurt us. So our biggest loss, I say overall, was Joe Mixon.
It's gonna stay Joe Mixon too. Everybody knows that.
But you don't know. What if Chase Brown runs out and does something crazy? You never know. Because they looking to see Chase Brown to be the first starter compared to Zach Moss.
I'm willing to give up 1,200 yards to see if somebody is gonna be. And Joe Mixon is not like, he played really well last year.
He did.
Really, really well. I don't understand.
I don't know about really, really well, but he did play really well.
He did. He did.
He wasn't like the Saquon of our team, but.
He didn't have to be the Saquon to your team.
Right. So that's my take on so far of the Bengals free agency. What's your guys' take on your team?
I was about to say, what's your biggest loss and biggest gain of your team?
And honestly,
no, real shit. Don't I don't want to hear no bullshit. I'll leave the podcast right now. I swear to God, bro. If you fucking
your biggest wins and biggest gains and free agency,
I will walk off and I will fucking go home if you say some dumb shit.
And I'm hitting you
What is
because
your
you deserve
biggest
it.
loss and biggest game? And don't be biased
From the Giants.
because some dumb shit like that. Just say the truth.
And I kept it 100, and I
I'll
hit
be
it with
100
facts.
too. If you be 100,
I have facts. DJ Reader was a big loss, but
If
compared
you
to what we
be 100
replaced, I'm okay with
If
it.
you
But
be
Joe
100,
Mixon is my
I'll be
biggest
100 too.
loss.
Don't.
Matter of fact, you go because he's not gonna keep 100. He's the most inconsistent guy we got.
All right.
Yeah, you go.
So my biggest gain is Justin Fields. I mean, that was.
Biggest gain, Justin Fields.
I think Justin Fields.
Oh,
yeah,
because
he's
of
good.
long term.
Yeah, long
Okay.
term, and I've been saying that I wanted the long term, right? I said, yeah, Russell Wilson's good short term. That's not what I was getting. I wanted the long term. I've been saying that for a while now
You
because
want a ring?
that's what I wanted, right?
You want a relationship?
I don't really. And then another good loss, right? Deontay Johnson, goodbye. I'm fucking glad. I'm not mad by that at all.
You still
I've
got
been
no
waiting for
wide
that.
receiver too, though.
Van Jefferson for now until we pick somebody up. I don't know if I really have another a big loss as an impact to me. Could we
Mason
have it?
Rudolph.
I guess he was a folk hero of the Steelers. So yeah, because he did take us to the playoffs last year. So I wouldn't say that was our huge loss, but it was a loss because of what he did for the Steelers, if that makes sense. But there's nobody that we got rid of that's oh fuck, we didn't get rid of no fucking key players.
And you guys got people too. You got Patrick
The only
Queen.
key player we got rid of was fucking Deontay Johnson, but I'm sorry, but he was not that good anymore.
And you got Patrick
We
Queen.
got Patrick Queen. That's
so,
another
right?
big gain. I don't really have a big loss this year, really. I truly don't. The only sure we're down a whole wide receiver, but I'm sorry, he was ass. I hope he cooks somewhere else, but no, you're trash. That's the only thing I can think of.
Where'd he go?
He went to the Panthers.
Oh,
I'm sorry, but that team's overrated. They're saying that they're gonna be fucking top 5. Get the fuck out of here.
Panthers.
Panthers, yeah.
I
They blowing the fuck out of them. They're saying,
have
oh, they're
Saints at the
scary. They're scary. They didn't do shit last year. They only picked up one fucking guy this year, and that was fucking Deontay Johnson. You still had Miles Sanders last year, and they got rid of. Didn't they get rid? Or did they still have Miles Sanders?
I think they still got him.
Right. You had Miles Sanders last year, Bryce Young, Adam Thielen. You even had your man's, the tight end, right?
Hayden
on
Hurst
there?
was there.
Hayden
yeah.
Hurts.
Yeah.
You're,
Hayden
and
Hurst.
and what's different this year? You picked up one fucking wide receiver, and now we're scary. Ah, get the fuck out of here.
That was scary.
What's your big loss, big gain, blah blah blah?
Biggest loss was Xavier McKinney.
That was your only huge loss. That was your only huge loss.
You asked for our biggest loss. I
he
didn't say
he
only.
went to the Chargers. I know he saw
You didn't say
Hayden
only.
Hurst.
Damn, that
Yeah.
boy is shredded. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he went to
Like
the Chargers.
they lost players. Our biggest loss is Xavier McKinney.
What does he play? I don't even know.
He
who
was
that is.
the
He
free
was a
safety.
corner or safety. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was the 4th ranked safety according to PFF last season.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't. Why the fuck did you guys get rid of him then?
Because
Because they wanted to pay Brian Burns.
He plays a position to which we can't afford to put the money into because we have so many other different areas of need on the team to fill.
Okay.
We can't pay a safety $17 million.
Okay.
You can't do that when you have to fill in 2, 3, 4 other positions on that field and have to work on that offensive line. He's only 24 years old, which means his ceiling is still has
boy,
a way
young as
up.
fuck.
His ceiling is a way up to go.
Okay.
So that's your biggest.
That's your biggest loss.
Yes, to me.
What's your second biggest loss?
You guys just want me
What's
to
your second biggest loss?
Yeah, what? It's obviously Saquon
Okay,
by
all right, thank you.
default on
Thank
that.
you.
By default.
By default.
By
fuck
default.
crazy.
That makes me want to walk out, but I'm
Hey,
not.
y'all can walk out. Listen. Congrats to him. Whatever. He got his money. Whatever.
2,000 yards and shit.
What is your biggest gain?
Yeah.
Drew
Brian
Lock,
Burns.
like-
Brian Burns.
What's your biggest
The
gain?
worst
Brian-
team in NFL.
Brian
Got
Burns.
9 sacks last year. Let's give him the super max of the Giants. Brian fucking Burns.
Yeah,
That's
but
your biggest game?
but you put him on the line though with Dex and Kayvon. That's a problem.
That's your biggest game?
That's our biggest gain. Yeah.
You still got to score.
You mean we still got to score?
That's what you guys. You still got to put points on the board.
Yeah, but if you're asking what our biggest gain is, it's going to be Brian Burns, not simply because of the contract, it's because of what he's going to bring to the team. And that other element
What,
that
2-17, 2-15,
that's fine.
19.
That's fine. That's fine.
I don't think he was top 10 defensive tackle of last year at all.
He also has played 4 seasons. He also has 46 sacks in 4 seasons. He's not some sort of certified bum that
I didn't say he's a bum.
Or
I didn't never said that.
he's not worth what it is that he's
Not worth that.
You know what I'm saying?
But you guys overpay people anyways. That's not worth it anyways. So let's and underpay people that is worth it.
Let's all say who's
Nah,
overpaid.
we don't.
Right.
We don't underpay
Let's
people.
all say who's overpaid. 3, 2, 1. Daniel Jones.
Can't say overpaid.
Overpay people that's not worth it.
it's
Underpay
with-
people that
it-
need it,
it's
and then you
within
get
the
rid of them and
market.
lose
It's
them.
with-
Saquon deserved bread. Justice for Saquon.
Hell, he got it because he got paid, and he stood in
He got
the
paid more than fucking Henry.
and he stood in the division. So you guys got to feel that for a while.
He got overpaid. He'll be hurt next year. He's always
Not,
hurt.
not with that old line.
What if
Yeah, all
What if
right.
he's not hurt and he just
What do you
puts
guys-
up? He puts up the most fucking rushing yards in this
2,000
fucking
rushing
year.
yards covered.
It won't happen.
What if you doing if he
What
puts up the
happened?
most rushing yards out of everybody?
Remember what I told you guys this past weekend. Saquon Barkley is not a bell cow. He will not touch the ball more than 15 to 20 times a game, both as receiving and as a running back.
It takes one play to get 80 yards.
He's not that 80-yard payback anymore. And you guys don't watch enough Saquon Barkley to understand that that's not him anymore.
Because Giants games are like subpar. So there's no point in watching.
Well, listen, you sitting here still with 0 Super Bowls. I'll take that from you.
Damn.
Sure.
I'll take that from you.
I talk about this generation. I'm not talking about.
You talk about this generation. This generation has 0 Super Bowls.
So do you.
That's still the point.
So do you.
It's 0 Super Bowls. What 0 generation? We've got a more recent Super Bowl than you guys do. Oh, by the way, you can still have none. So any Super Bowl we would have won is still more recent than what you guys got.
You'll get it this year.
You'll get it this year. You ain't going to Louisiana.
Let's put bread on it. Let's put
Go
bread
to
on it.
Louisiana.
You want to know what he said last year? And I'm glad that I made him back out of the deal because he was fucking stupid for it. He said he was going to the Super Bowl and he was going to fucking win. And we shook on it. And I said, yo, Shamar, you have an hour to back out because this is the craziest deal ever. And he's like, yeah, I want to back out. You remember that shit? We're at the lunch table. He was talking this shit.
We had made the playoffs. When I played the game, I was geeked as a fan. Obviously, it didn't work out. You know what I'm saying?
As a fan,
I was
I'm done
geeked.
talking to this guy.
As a fan of the Giants, I was geeked. You're geeked over winning 2 AFC Championship games and going to the Super Bowl and still not winning the Super Bowl. You geeked over a winning record against the Chiefs.
You should be over a playoff win against Minnesota, and then you guys took a. I can't even say it before we get flagged, but it wasn't even allowed to watch that. That should have been rated like X on that TV screen for what happened in the playoffs to you guys.
That should have been on the hub.
Yeah, for what happened to you guys in the playoffs against the Eagles.
And
Twice that season that happened to you guys.
And you lost
3 times.
and
you
lost,
guys got burnt
and
that
you
whole
lost,
season.
and
you got 50-0 against the Cowboys.
and
the
you
Eagles
lost,
got you guys tremendously
and you lost,
bad.
And you lost to a
In your
one-legged
own
quarterback.
NFC East
and
rival.
you lost to a one-legged quarterback.
You picked up your running back.
You lost to
That
a
was dumb.
one-legged quarterback.
Everybody did apparently.
Everybody
did.
But nobody else is better than what you guys are, right? Joe Burrow is not injury prone, right?
Never said anything.
Okay.
Never said that.
You guys didn't do anything
speak
in your
facts.
division, and I'm speaking facts too.
Facts. We didn't do anything in the division. We won our division twice in the last 3 years. Twice.
Ooh.
Ooh, that means nothing. But you can win an on-road playoff game and say, I'm geeked. We're going to the Super Bowl next year. And you get spanked the next game. But we're going to the Super Bowl next year because we beat Minnesota on the road.
We beat Minnesota on the road. We
But
wasn't expected to do that. You guys,
I'm done talking
you guys
to this guy.
had quote unquote
talking.
talent. You guys had the best team in the NFL, quote unquote.
That's talking now.
You know, you should
Jamar
be done
Chase was a
talking.
rookie. Let me just say
Jamar
that.
Chase
when
was
we
a
went
rookie.
Super Bowl, he was a rookie.
Oh, here we go.
He was a rookie.
And you guys still have 0 Super Bowls. And as long as Patrick Mahomes is playing in the same conference as you guys, you will
crazy.
never go to the
You're
Super
crazy.
Bowl.
You're
And that's
crazy.
not crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah, it's not crazy.
That doesn't even make sense when we have a winning record against
Because
Patrick Mahomes.
because
But we won't get it when we already have a winning record against him. But we won't get it because
All right, so-
doesn't make any sense. We beat him,
But here's the
we won't
but this
beat
is
them.
but this
I don't
is
want to hear that.
But
Doesn't make any
because this
sense.
is your thing. We have a winning record against Patrick
God.
Mahomes.
It's a fact.
I'm sure he'll
It's a
take.
fact.
I'm sure he'll take the 3-5 record against
Sure.
y'all for the 2 Super Bowls that he got. Sure. I'm sure he'll take it. You got a
speak for
Patrick.
him?
You got a Patrick Mahomes inferiority complex, huh?
I do not. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
don't.
you
You put him
do.
on this pedestal that is so high
Because he's the
above
best-
above your eyebrows. Is
because he's
ridiculous.
the best quarterback in the NFL. He's the quarterback god. He's the quarterback god.
So hold on, Rios.
crazy.
You don't think he's the best quarterback in the NFL?
What?
Do you think Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the NFL? That's
No,
all I
if
wanna
you
know.
ask him, Joe Burrow is going to be the best quarterback this upcoming season.
He is. I already said that.
All right, bro. No, I just
Quarterback god, man.
Because what we did was see that the O line was still a problem. We've been trying to fix the O line for since we lost in the Super Bowl because of our O line, because of Arizona. We've been doing things in order to try to fix it. Picked up Alex Kappa. If you look at the Cincinnati Bengals O line right now, everybody that was on that O line has been in the Super Bowl. That's why we picked them up in order to protect Joe Burrow in order to do that. We are doing things in order to capitalize off that. And on the talent that we have. Not like the
No
New York
shade.
Giants
No shade,
that
but
don't
teams
do
need to
anything
learn
and
from
get
that. Y'all need to
85
pick up the
sacks
fucking offensive
in
line.
last
I'm
season,
sorry.
and you guys don't do anything, but you have the nerve
Oh.
to tell me
Hey,
about
we
what we do.
we picked up plays for our offensive line. Don't worry, we're in rebuilding mode, which is what we're supposed to be doing. You guys' window is closing. You got 2 more years, and that's it. Your window is
I heard
closed.
that 2 years ago.
And you didn't hear that
we're
2 years ago.
We're
You're hearing
good.
it now. Your window is
heard
closing.
that 2 years ago.
Can't sign everybody. Remember, we told you 2 years
Salary
ago.
cap keep going up.
You guys,
Salary
we
cap keep
told you
going up.
guys 2 years
restructure
ago. We told you
deals.
2 years ago you can't sign everybody.
Salary cap's still going up.
Okay. You're still gonna have to start paying Joe Burrow that $275. You're gonna have
We
to
already
sign.
saw his contract breakdown. It's not even crazy
You're
until the
gonna
last
have-
couple of
you-
years,
you're
and it's
gonna-
like 7 years
You're gonna
coming.
have to pay Jamar Chase, and then there's gonna be other guys who you drafted, who you guys are developing, who's gonna do the same thing that Jason Bates III did. You guys are your window is not. You're on the clock, pretty much.
You guys don't even have a window.
That's all right.
You
That's
guys
all
are
right.
in a closet.
That's all right. That's all right.
One day you're gonna come out that closet, Shamar.
when you guys come to our stadium, whenever that is in the schedule.
Oh, that's coming. We
right.
going.
You guys
you about
cut.
to
We're gonna live stream this. We're gonna do
Yeah,
whatever.
listen, when you guys come, when you guys come
And
to our
I'm trying to
stadium,
be ignorant when I
When-
get there.
when you-
I'm gonna be a tiger
when-
dressed up in there.
when
That's
you-
how I'm trying to go.
when you guys come to the stadium and y'all walk past the trophy case and you see them shiny Super Bowl Lombardi trophies there, and you guys realize
Probably
that
rusted.
it ain't rusted. It ain't rusted. You know,
Probably rusted.
your whole trophy case is rusty.
I don't
What do
even
you
think-
is dusted? What are you talking
I
about?
don't even think you guys have a trophy because you guys share the stadium. What is it? What side is it on? The north or the east
It
or the west?
doesn't matter because the Jets don't got nothing to show for it either. So you know
got
whatever
the Super Bowl.
championships overseas you see, it's ours.
They have a Super Bowl.
It's ours. Any sort of accolades and championships and any glory you see in that stadium all belongs to us, with the exception of the Jets won Super Bowl. That's it.
Sorry.
I don't understand
that's
sharing
it.
the sharing the stadium.
But
I think
we
that's
have
so dumb.
we have a poverty franchise, but they share a stadium.
I think that's so dumb. I'm sorry.
Well, there's
Right.
reasons. There's reasons behind that. There's
the
reasons. There's reasons behind that.
Do you know the reason? Because I don't fucking know.
Well,
They paid the
combine-
quarterback. That's what the reason.
It's not they paid the quarterback. And here we go. This is still the narrative. Why?
What's the reason that
They
y'all
they
share?
they split the cost on the stadium.
So
it
why
was
don't
$1
you
billion.
just get
It
your
was
own
a-
stadium?
Because they paid the quarterback, Dice.
No, that's just the way it is.
All right.
That's just the way it
That's
is.
just the
And
way
we still getting on the quarterback thing.
Yeah.
He's not even starting. Is he gonna be starting? No, Drew
I
Lock is.
have no idea. We
Unless
don't know
he's
when
still
he's going to
fucking
be
hurt.
healthy. We don't know if he's going to be healthy.
He's
I don't know.
injury
Yo, I
prone.
can't
injury
wait.
prone,
I
too.
can't wait for
Yeah.
this game. I
Joe
can't
Burrow's
wait
about to
for
be
this
injury
game.
prone if he gets hurt one more time.
Can't wait for this game. This game to come out.
Like I said, I'll go, but you want OD tickets, bro.
I'm
You
going.
might be going by
I'm
yourself.
gonna be ignorant. Something crazy. I'm gonna be
if
a tiger.
I go, I'm gonna have to get sauce to be around you too.
I'm gonna be a tiger. I swear. I'm
What
gonna
should I wear?
hire
I'll
a
wear-
makeup
I'll wear-
artist. I'll be a
I'll wear
tiger.
half Bengals, half Giants, just to
I just
care for you guys.
I'm trying to get beat up. That's how ignorant I'm gonna be over there.
Great, can't wait.
Listen, ain't no
Can't
honest
wait.
with y'all this week, man.
Where we
Listen,
at?
Go
I'll go.
Giants.
We're at 111, but you got to cut some time off. So
Listen,
still got-
Go Giants. This is crazy.
go Giants. Yo,
I'll go, but if you want crazy tickets, bro,
I gotta watch the game. That's my whole thing to go in.
so do I. But I'm not trying to pay $300-$400 for a damn ticket when
Nah, I
I'm
don't
probably
even
gonna be
think I paid
sauced
that
anyways.
much.
I don't even know what the fuck's happening.
You're crazy.
you know they're gonna pay Mike Tyson to lose this fight, right?
I'm sure.
I just have a wild feeling about this. This is just it's too rigged.
sure of it.
It's too rigged.
Nah, that's not what I'm trying to hear at the last pod. I'm not trying to hear that.
Nah, you
Not
at
trying to
the
hear that.
last part. No,
I'm not trying to hear that.
there's
We're
a
gonna pay
difference.
Mike
There's a
Tyson to
difference.
lose,
There's a
whatever.
difference between punching power and paying
Does
somebody.
Mike Tyson
to
need
lose.
money?
Does
Does
Mike
he make
Tyson money?
money?
Who knows?
Hell,
Probably
Money?
not.
I
He's
think
got
he's
his
the
own-
highest
he's
paid
got-
boxer
he's
ever.
got
I
his
think.
own-
got his own fucking bud brand and everything, bro.
He
He's
got his own
all that
ventures.
shit.
Yeah.
So why would they pay him to lose? Does he need the money to lose?
I'm not
If-
saying. I think
I didn't
it's-
know. I know you didn't say. He said that.
I understand why he would.
He
think
goes
that.
with his narrative, and he tells us about everybody else that goes in narrative. He's the most inconsistent guy in the pod.
They're gonna pay
Right.
Tyson to lose the fight.
But does Mike Tyson need it? He's gonna lose it on purpose because he needs the money? No. So what the hell? Mike Tyson, he's on go mode and wants to do it. The problem is that he's 57. Shout out to Mike Tyson because he looks phenomenal, but
What's
I
gonna
don't
kill
see
him-
it.
What's gonna kill him is the stamina.
Anybody else in the world?
The only
yeah.
thing that's gonna kill him is the stamina, depending on how many rounds it goes. If it's an exhibition, I think exhibition is usually like 5, depending
It's
on
3
what
to
it is,
5 rounds.
right? But if it's not an exhibition, if it's your typical 8 to 10, I'm sorry, but Jake Paul is gonna win because
He's just gonna run around
He's
the
gonna
ring.
burn him out. He's gonna run
He's
around.
gonna
the ring.
Mayweather,
He's gonna
man.
make
That's
it
what
go.
Mayweather
He's gonna
does.
make it go 10 fucking rounds on purpose. If it's 3 to 5 rounds, I'm sorry, but Mike Tyson's gonna kill him in those 3 rounds. Let's be honest.
He's still
He
gonna
needs to
run.
go, yeah, go.
He's still gonna run.
Yeah, because Mike Tyson needs to go full force, and if he does it in the first round, he's just gonna air himself out, and he'll wait till the third round to try to hit Mike.
Unless he knocks
after
him
he's
out
tired.
first round, you never know.
Nah, he's.
We're watching
We
that.
just said it's
We're
he's the
watching that.
stamina. He's gonna be running at
We're
him.
watching that.
He's gonna be running.
I don't
And
care. We're doing a watch
he'll be
party.
dumb not to run
We're doing
against
a
Mike
watch party.
Tyson.
We're doing a watch party.
This fight
No
makes
way,
no
you can't
sense.
do it.
It's a-
Last watch party, we're just there.
It's-
I don't
Oh
give
shit,
a
the
fuck.
camera's on.
We're doing a watch party. I don't care.
It was.
We're doing a watch
It
party.
was a joke.
Can
the
we agree
last
on that?
time.
What
Sure.
day
It's all
is
good
it?
today. It's
I don't
somewhere in
know.
July.
Yeah.
Oof, that's mad far. Are they already training? That's cool.
Is it mad far though? Not really.
He'll be here before we know it.
Nah, because I was thinking more of that Ryan Garcia Devin Haley fight is on the 20th.
Is that still happening? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, because that
They
one
didn't.
fucking-
They didn't clone Ryan Garcia.
I don't know what Ryan Garcia's going through it, and
I know,
it's
that boy's
crazy
crazy.
because I have him winning that fight. I'm a Ryan Garcia fan. I
So
feel like
am
he's
I.
no good. He's young. He's
July
ambitious, but he's just tweaking.
July 20th. I'm a Garcia fan too.
Yeah.
It's whatever the hell is going on.
So I mean,
I don't know.
I hope he gets his mind right and he's getting ready for this fight. I mean, he says he is. He's still
been
training
training. I've been
and
watching
tweaking
it,
everything. Like I said, I'm a Ryan Garcia fan.
That boy's
So
geeking.
I feel like he's gonna cook. And their record together is 3-3. You know what I mean? They fight each other, amateurs
Back
and
in what,
everything.
like 2014, they were like in the same.
They were
camp
amateurs.
and all that
Yeah.
shit together.
Well, they were amateur fighters and
Yeah.
they fought each other before, but they both. No, I'm lying. Devin Haney is undefeated in the pros. Ryan Garcia got the one loss against Javante.
Yes.
With that being said, I still feel like Ryan Garcia has a lot more to tank. There's great fighters that still lose. Canelo is one of them. They lose. De La Hoya was one of them. Bernard Hopkins is one of them. Mike Tyson lost. He's still a great fighter. You know what I mean? So like the losses don't shape you. I'm not worried about the losses. I'm worried about his mental
state.
health. Yeah,
his mental
he's
state.
That boy is fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He's not facing somebody.
He's getting up there with
he's
Anthony
not,
Brown
He's not
right now.
facing a scrub either.
and he's not
so
facing
got-
somebody he hasn't faced before.
Right. So he's
Yeah.
got his head has got to be in the boxing
Yeah.
match.
Right
and,
now,
and
he's-
right now
he's in
he's
fucking left field.
he's
I'm
out
worried that
where
he's
he at right now.
Yeah,
That
so,
boy in space.
but like I said, I feel like as a fighter, not him personally, nothing there like that, but him as a fighter, if he's zoned in, I feel like he could take Devin Haney in
He's
this fight.
fast. That's the thing.
He's fast. He's strong.
But
Damon Haley is cool too. I mean, it's gonna be a good fight. But if I had to pick, I want Ryan to win. That's my pick.
The biggest thing that fucked Garcia and Tank right was when he fought Tank is that the whole time he was just trying to focus on hitting him with that left.
Yeah.
And
Well-
he that's all he tried to do.
So to
bro.
be
That's
fair,
all he tried to do.
if you, I watched that, I ordered that fight.
watched
and
the whole
everything.
fight, yeah.
So he went to Tank. He was on the attack, and then the thing is, he did have an interview. He says, "I'm not giving no excuses. He did hit me, did knock me." He said, "But that rehydration cause is a thing."
Yeah.
He said that shit hurt me.
That
He
shit's
said,
not good for
He
you.
said, "I'm not used to that. I try to train. I try to do that, but when you can't have anything, that's crazy to me."
That
He
shit's-
said, "I would never do that again."
That shit's
and shout out to Tank for doing it. He said because he won and everything, but that was something I never experienced and I'm never going to. He said.
that rehydration shit is
So
not even
he was
good for
like,
you.
he said that's why. He said, but I
have to.
wasn't
You
backing
shouldn't be
down.
doing that shit,
He
though.
said I
It's
wasn't
not good
backing
for
down
you.
for him, but he said that's what ultimately knocked him down with the body shot and hurt him because he didn't have anything left in the tank and he was
Yeah.
just like, "Yo, I'm done. I can't do anything. There's
Yeah.
nothing in the tank. I was running on fumes already."
That shit's not good for you though.
But
Don't do that.
and then he was dropped in weight too because of the water
right,
the water
yeah.
weight wasn't there too. But this one they're up a weight class from
Yeah.
that one. So, like
I'm
I said,
excited.
they don't
When
have a
even is that one?
re-adjacent
That one's kind of
clause.
soon, right?
It's April 20th.
April 20th.
So they don't have re-adjacent clause. They
Damn,
have
the
none.
day
That's why.
after the UFC 300.
Yep. So that's why I feel like I like Ryan Garcia in this fight. I do like him. Devin Haney wins, cool. I'm for it, but I don't think he's gonna win. If I had to pick a Ryan. He's faster. He's getting bigger too.
His mental health is the
April
wild
13th.
card.
That's the problem.
UFC 300 is April 13th.
Yeah, it's a week before.
So who do you got in that fight?
I have Garcia. Sorry.
I have Garcia too. That's just that mental thing is just like
It might
Yeah,
affect
because
him.
if his head's not in it, then his head's not
You
gonna be
know,
in it.
Right now
He's
his
gonna
head's
take
out of the game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's training, but his head's he's gone, bro. That
like,
motherfucker
he's
lost
gone,
it.
and it's just like, oh man.
But some people work better that way.
Maybe. And like I said, I don't think it takes away from the talent, but
Look at Kyrie.
you know,
He a wild boy. The way he be thinking and all this stuff, and he be cooking.
yeah. Well,
Didn't he just make a crazy play? I saw some type
Yeah,
of
he smoked.
ESPN,
He got a game winner
highlight.
on Joker.
He
the
did a
left
little,
hand, left
Yeah.
hand floaty from
Yeah,
the foul line.
yeah.
But like I said, he's always his mind is elsewhere, but he be cooking. So I don't know if that's something that they like.
No.
They
Kyrie,
tunnel vision
no.
and everything?
Kyrie mind don't be all. Kyrie just has his own opinions and thoughts that are just off from what everybody else thinks.
Sure, he still
This-
thinks the world's
this-
flat.
this-
His
this-
mind is elsewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm
If he
saying.
thinks the world is flat, the world is flat. But that has
No,
you
but
know. But what,
doesn't mean the world's
did you
flat.
hear what Ryan Garcia was out there putting out there?
Yeah,
The shit,
yeah.
Yo, that
Crazy
shit
shit, bro.
is crazy.
He was basically saying. He also said that like they got him, he
The
died,
idea,
blah, blah, blah.
all this
And then
stuff.
he was just we can't say
He's
it
very-
on here, but all
he's-
that other shit. that
He's
he was
very
saying.
spiritual though. Like the only reason, like he be saying, like he falls asleep, wakes up, and he's like he felt like his body's like left and everything. Like you said, his mind going crazy. But I get it, but I don't get it. But like
I mean,
I see it, but like I said, all I'm saying is you could be there and do that, or you could be like you could still be zone focused on the prize. And I feel like he might be, but I'm not sure he is. You know what I mean? Like I said, hats off to Ryan Garcia. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see the fight and everything, but I don't. I hope he still goes through it, and I hope he capitalizes and goes off it because, like I said, as a Ryan Garcia fan, they always got his back against the ropes. Not in the ring, but just like everything. Everybody doubts him. Even his own promoters, Oscar De La Hoya and
Bro,
Bernard
his fucking-
Hopkins, they're just like,
look at his
oh,
trainer,
we think
bro.
you're gonna lose, bro.
Look at his
I'm the
fucking-
fighter. Where you
look at his
have some
trainer,
faith?
bro.
You know what I mean?
His trainer violated him
So
that last fight. They left his ass.
that was Oscar De La Hoya,
I know.
and
They
then
left
he
his ass.
talked about it, but he's been training with Mayweather's trainers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mayweather supported him,
He should
backed him
never.
up,
He should never have went back to that fucknut.
but he was under Canelo first.
He
Garcia.
should have. Canelo even warned him.
No, Canelo left him, and he said because he told him and Garcia got into it because he was like he doesn't believe in mental health. He
Yeah,
said
but
you messed up on your own, you're done.
Who was it? It was Canelo.
And then
or
he was like,
Mayweather
no, it's a
that-
thing.
It was either Canelo or Mayweather that warned him about the trainer that he was with, saying what he was gonna basically do. He was basically just gonna leave, backstab, all this other shit, and he did it anyways. I think it might have been Mayweather. He basically tried to warn him. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong, but they violated him. I mean, like after that fight, you're telling me that your trainer just up and left?
No,
Just
but
left you.
to be fair, Ryan
Come
Garcia
on now.
goes off the handle. He don't care. They do anything. He goes. He'll leave them.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cannon.
I
Yeah,
get
he's a
that.
cannon.
I get that, but
Yo,
If
you
your
should see him in the
trainer's
press
doing that.
conferences. They saying stuff. They's like, "Do you think you're gonna win this one?" And he just like, "I don't care about Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins right next to him." He's like, "Yo, what the hell did I do?" He was like, "This guy's doubting me all the time." He talking about I should retire. He's old as hell fighting. So he's talking about Bernard. He's right next to him in a chair.
I mean, he's
so he's
gangster
just
for that,
going
though.
off.
Yeah, but he's
That's
gangster
what
for
I'm saying. So he just be going on a tangent himself too. So
he said on business though,
yeah.
right?
He be
He
wild with
said
that
on
though.
business though for that.
But I don't know. I see him winning. If he doesn't, then
I hope it goes through. I hope something doesn't happen.
yeah.
Because right now,
they're supposed to
it
fight in
wouldn't-
Brooklyn.
Right now, it wouldn't surprise me if something happens because that boy mentally, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
That boy out there,
Still
is
going
up
to draw though.
huh?
He's still going to draw though. The people going to pay him for. They're going to pay and watch that fight too.
Yep.
You know, just shit. I don't know. I'm done. I'm all out. NBA is the NBA.
Y'all got anything else to touch about basketball quick or no?
Nah.
Just I guess I'll get more in depth next episode because that'll be around the time where it's about
It's
5 or
time.
6 games left and playoffs is right there.
Yeah.
So
You might know more about it. That dude from the Dodgers, his interpreter. Did you read up on that? We were just looking at that.
His interpreter is
What's that guy that got the
Ohtani?
900 million?
The gambling thing
Yeah,
that they got going on
yeah.
with that. Hey,
Have you really read up on that? Or not
no,
really?
but I've heard about it through bits
No,
and
see there.
pieces.
They saying that it was robbing him or something like that.
It was
Yeah.
Robin Otani.
Yeah.
It was basically. It sounded like they were doing something with like gambling and shit like that. They were transferring like money between different accounts to pay off his gambling debt, and the whatchamacallit, the baseball player, I don't know his name,
Ohtani.
apparently had no clue that his interpreter was doing all this, and it was just some shit. I didn't really get to read up on it, but
I mean, well,
apparently it's a big deal. Like, I mean,
he's not looking. His interpreters around him every day, so he's
Apparently
not,
it's a big deal.
Yeah, so it is a big deal because
yeah.
you
It
know,
was like 4.3 million, I think, that he was in debt for the gambling.
wow,
I'm almost positive that's what I read.
wow.
Because I was looking at it a little bit, it just kind of glazed over, and it said he was in debt like
Hey.
4.3 million.
Wow.
I can't say
Hey,
it,
All right,
but
come
you're
on.
a fruitcake. Anyways,
How long we got? Let's wrap this up.
123, but it'll be like 115. So
Yeah,
all
we'll
right,
wrap it
so
up.
you know, next week I'll get more into the basketball next week. Like I said,
football's kind of done for a little
football
bit.
and for another
We
couple
could throw
of
a little
weeks.
segment in there, but we could touch on this other things.
The draft is getting ready to come
Draft
up.
is coming.
That's
Basketball is gonna be the crucial point, so you gotta do your homework, dice.
Yeah,
I'll try.
So yeah, I don't know. I
I
mean,
got nothing.
there's some little more stuff that we could touch on free agency. It's not gonna be as detailed because there's only a little bit left. A lot of people that's left in free agency.
anything that's gets
like
signed
Tyler
right
Boyd
now
or
is,
stuff like that.
Yeah, there might be some pieces they won't be like the
It's
big
not
ones
it's not the big ones.
that we just
Pause.
been dealing with. Yeah,
Oh,
pause.
hold on. Diggs. What's going on?
Exactly. See, that's the thing. With
That's the thing, Diggs, because
He's saying
he
he's
said he's
not
done with the
happy.
Bills.
Sure.
Which we knew that.
Which
already.
we've been.
But he wants to go to
it's
the
like,
Cowboys. That doesn't
Cowboys.
make sense.
That's another thing. Cowboys haven't done a fucking thing. They still haven't.
They
done
signed
nothing.
one person.
But then one
Cowboys-
person retired. They haven't done anything. in my
The
opinion.
Cowboys only came into the offseason with $2 million in cap space. They got to get ready. They didn't even have enough to restructure Dak.
Yeah,
Dak is on the
Stephon
last-
Gilmore is still a
still
free
free
agent. That's what I'm saying. We could
Dak-
touch on it a little bit more. That would probably wrap it up with the free agency.
Yeah.
Hopefully something crazy happens and we get Jefferson or something.
Here we go.
Because Dak is on the last year of his deal, and that's going to pay him
The
like
way that
50
boy's
some
playing,
odd million
the way that
dollars.
boy's playing, he's going to another team if he keeps playing like that.
Here we
Cow-
go.
He
The
plays good and
Cowboys-
then he plays bad.
The Cowboys are not going to have no choice but
He's
to
inconsistent.
resign
Still a
him.
top 10 quarterback.
He's inconsistent.
still
The
a top 10
Cowboys are
quarterback.
not going to have
Yeah,
no choice
but he's inconsistent, and that's what I hate.
to
'Cause he could be good.
resign him, though, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
So they might as well try to figure it out now, work it out right now.
You think, or do you think they're kind of developing? What's his name? The rookie.
Trey Lance?
You think they're trying to develop him, and then they
No.
might kick?
They
back?
don't. He don't get enough burn to do that. Cooper Rush got more playing time than Trey
Cooper,
Lance.
right, then Trey Lance did. Yeah, Trey
Well,
Lance.
Trey Lance is third string. He came in as a third string, so yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're developing that. But,
At all.
Well, you think they're just gonna rock it with Dak, even though?
Yeah, and
he's
they're-
top 10 quarterback, of
and
course.
their
They're not gonna do
and
anything
their
else.
their window too is very small at this point right now.
You
Too.
need
I
to
think
get
their
a
window's
window.
basically shot, right?
Who?
The
Cowboys.
No, they're a
you don't
playoff
think so?
team all the time. They do good. They just choke in the
They,
playoffs.
I mean, they got
That's the Bills, and look what they happened. They scrapped.
Yeah. But
They didn't scrap.
but
They fucking scrapped.
They still got the key players they have.
who?
Who?
Who are the Bills? They still got Diggs, even though he doesn't want to be there. He's
Okay,
still
so
there.
when he
And they
is
just picked
gone,
up Curtis Samuel
okay, and
for
they lost
cheap.
Gabe Davis, and he was a good wide receiver on that team.
Curtis Samuel is up to par with Gabe Davis, I feel. But they still got Josh Allen. Well, if you still have Josh Allen, you're good. And that's
And that's
Yeah.
that's literally
They're still, in my opinion, they're scrapping because they've been.
Crazy.
They are
short
scrapping.
for the
No,
past
they
how many
are.
fucking years?
They are scrapping.
they had a
team-
lot of injuries last year, though.
Yeah.
They would have
No.
they would have went further. If it wasn't
No,
for the
and
injuries.
respectfully, that could be argued or debated, but they are scrapping right now.
That could be argued debated for them, but not for. Whatever.
It
Let's
could be
wrap this
argued or
up.
debated.
Wrap this up.
You wrap
There
it
you
up.
go.
I started.
Yeah,
you wrap it up.
Wrap it up, Shamar.
Wrap it, don't tell.
I'll be in a better place next week. I'll have more energy next week. I'm tired. I'm just mentally exhausted.
All right, so I'll wrap it up. Yeah, I don't want to wrap it up. Follow us at Triple Threat Sportscast, IG, follow, comment, subscribe. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe.
Red subscribe button, yellow notification bell.
I've been telling you,
Comment.
Uncle Craig told me, he was like, "Yo, I didn't even know you made a new one." I said, "You gotta listen to Shamar. He be telling you how to hit that bell."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Look, it's on," and I was like, "It says sometimes there's something that was the." So
You gotta put
I
on
changed it for
always.
yeah, I had to change it for
Yeah.
him. But yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
got. Follow Shamar not for president.
Shamar for president.
Hashtag Shamar no president.
Listen, I gotta walk around.
DMs
and
are
you-
open for him.
You gotta walk around and listen. hate is a beautiful thing, man. You gotta accept the glory and you gotta accept the
This fucking guy.
you gotta accept the glory and the hate at the same
I'm cutting you
time.
off. We're out. Peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.